Hey, what's up? It's your boy Solo, Philip, Willie C, and Boo Shiesty, and you're back. The Fireside Chat with Lucifer. Yeah. We finally got it. Ooh, baby, yeah.
Week 4 progress.
Yeah. All right, Charles, you're gonna lead us with this topic that's been on your mind during the week. So what is it?
That's been tinkling your gears.
Does Hollywood feminize or emasculate black men?
Say that one more time.
Does Hollywood feminize? Is there? I'm sorry. Hold on. Is there a conspiracy to feminize or emasculate black men?
That's a nice subject. Do you want to talk about the effects of silent treatment?
What?
Is he still there?
Yeah.
Or did my mic go mute again?
You went mute. What you say?
I said, does Hollywood emasculate? Is there a conspiracy in Hollywood to emasculate?
We're having technical difficulties.
Black men.
Anybody else have anything they want to start off with?
Phil?
Yeah, so let's just say Charles, is there a conspiracy about people making black dudes look like bitches?
Yeah.
Or feminine.
What's that again?
Charles think it's a conspiracy that making black men look sweet.
Basically, like black men being like
if it's a war, if a war pop off, they're gonna know to go for the black dudes because they wear dresses on TV.
That's controversial.
Lord have mercy. Lord, ring the alarm.
Florida.
You don't listen to Lil Nas X.
Oh Lord.
He probably got someone to talk to.
I'm going off Lil Nas X and going after me.
You gonna throw out Lil Nas?
They gonna go after Lil Nas X, not me.
Oh shit.
Controversial.
So we have.
Real.
So Charles, what you think?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
What's your take? You came out with it.
I'm on like both sides of the fence because it's like on one side.
Pause.
Where
Pause.
Yeah, pause. But yeah, on one side I'm like, okay, it's just acting.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, Charles. Philip, can you hear him?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's not speaking.
So you can't hear Charles.
Can you hear me?
I can hear all y'all but Charles.
How the fuck Charles the loudest nigga on the damn thing?
Oh my god!
How you not? Y'all talking at the same time? That's probably why.
Yeah, that's like the funny part.
Okay.
Charles, say
fucking up.
Charles, you hear him? All right, say your anti-LGBTQ statement.
It's not.
Nah. It's a joke.
All right, so my topic is there a conspiracy in Hollywood to feminize, emasculate black men?
All right, so like Philip, while you're saying something, Charles is saying something. While you're saying, "Can you ask him to speak?" and you keep doing it the exact same moment he starts talking. I'm like, trying not to laugh.
But this is the funniest shit.
Okay, wait, all right, Charles. Say
over again.
Is there a conspiracy in Hollywood to emasculate or feminize?
Oh my god. Okay.
Is there even see the green circle around Charles' thing when you speak?
Yeah, we see it.
So you can't hear him talking.
I can't hear him talking. I don't see the green circle. I see nothing when you speak. I see when y'all speaking, but I don't see no circle or nothing.
Okay, so, how about this? Phil, you and Charles, you guys both leave and join back in real quick.
I can hear Charles.
Oh my god. That shit
was fucking hilarious.
Alright, there's Philip. Alright, there's Charles. Alright, can y'all hear each other?
Yeah.
No.
You heard him? How the fuck? How your phone not hitting Charles? That shit crazy.
Yeah, I can hear him though.
Who started this joint?
Charles said, "I believe I can fly." Quick.
I believe I can fly.
That's
You heard that? What did Charles? What did Charles just say, Philip?
Nigga, I wouldn't even know Charles the Evil. Tell me.
Okay, hang on.
We're
gonna. I'm gonna pause it right here, and we're gonna pick this up once we figure it out.
What happened? I don't.
Hold up, Charles. Try to call Philip directly. Try to call his line. Call the philosopher line, and see can he hear you.
The cat.
You heard me?
Okay, I think he's.
Philip, hang up right quick.
I want you to know I'm recording some of this for Blue for real.
That's the funniest shit. Nigga talking at the exact same time.
Yeah, like
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Like, yeah, no, what?
Like the back
It's funny. Charles this nigga got super serious topic, but this nigga got to repeat.
Tried, but he was on
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. You heard him?
He said, I called him directly, but I can hear him, but he said he can't hear me.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's wrong.
Wait, you ain't hear Charles just now?
Charles, are you speaking through headphones?
No, I heard what Charles just said.
Yeah, we hear Charles.
Philip, you speaking through a phone or headphones?
I hear either. When I put on speaker, I still can't hear Charles. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what type of voice.
That shit is weird, because he can hear you.
Make sure one thing. Check and see. If, I don't know. I don't think you probably didn't do it, but check and see if you may have accidentally muted Charles, because you can kind of do that on here.
Yeah.
I learned to get fucked like a man.
What?
I learned to get fucked like a man.
Charles.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All
right.
You were muted. I don't know.
That was a whole debacle. That shit was fucking so funny, but
you weren't muted before, so I don't know what I pushed in the process of me logging into that. And it was only you. I was like, what is wrong?
So wait, so you didn't hear Charles say his topic in the first place?
I knew it was Charles' little picture along. I never heard Charles speak.
I mean, when I said Charles, and then he said the topic, you didn't hear none of that?
I responded with, nigga, are you going to speak? Or I was like, oh, we started to our lines of, oh, we going to do the hit like that.
All right.
That's fucking
all right. So we all can hear each other now, right?
Yes.
Animation, yeah.
Okay. So Charles, again.
Oh no. So when when Charles said that shit about. So when Charles said the shit about feminizing black men, and you say that I see that anime on Netflix, you didn't hear shit Charles was saying?
He said, heard nothing. Response to y'all was, hey, did y'all see that show Yosuke on Netflix? I was a random comment.
That's fucking funny as shit. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, but your phone just broke up a little bit right there. So you probably gotta hang up and get back on. But yeah.
Yeah, I kind of boosted Philip's volume on my end.
Alright, now I hear you. I hear you.
Like, I know one headphone died earlier.
I like to get back like I said. Yeah.
Alright, now Charles. Since everything's on straight, let's start this off with like the right footed now. Repeat your topic.
So just say, yeah, this week I've been noticing a lot of niggas backing like bitches. Just say some shit like that. But go ahead.
Is there a conspiracy is there a conspiracy in Hollywood to feminize and emasculate black men?
And what's your take?
Yeah.
I'm not
I definitely agree.
Pause, but I'm on two. I'm on both.
You say pause.
I'll
see you, sir.
I'm on both sides of the fence because I'm like, on one end, I'm like, it's just entertainment, and white actors do it. And then on the other end, it's like,
Oh my God, Jeff.
what are you laughing
Before I make my comment, why did you say no homo? No, I mean, why did you say pause? What was gay? Were you confused too?
You said, "Oh, why'd you say pause?"
You did say pause before you said I'm on the fence, so they didn't hear you say before I'm on the fence about it. You just said, why the Hollywood making things look feminine? Pause.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Wait, what happened? What happened?
You said pause. You said pause without you saying I'm on the fence about it.
No, I was gonna say pause. I was gonna say pause like before I said I was going to say.
You said it in the wrong term. I think I was Rodney Freeman. He'll be like, nigga, you riding dick, no homo. You gotta say the comment first and then follow up with no homo. You can't say no homo. Nigga's gay. Like, it don't work that way. Okay. But either way, I agree that they do. They have some
I agree.
There are some that don't have black.
That's fucking.
But I'm on like both sides of the fence because I'm like, okay, yeah.
What's the fence? I thought
like,
was yes or no? Are they trying to feminize black men? So you're saying yes and no?
Well,
that's what he's kind of getting at.
I don't know.
You're indecisive.
No, I'm saying I don't.
Your whole subject.
No,
why did you don't? What you don't know though?
I agree or disagree. I'm just like I'm trying to get some perspective on it.
So what are the cons and what are the pros?
I'm not. It's not a pro. No, it's not a pro. And a con.
Watch yourself.
But I will say that I do agree. I can't agree with Charles. Charles will have a stand. Okay. Well, I do believe that I guess they are trying to assimilate a lot of black men. I mean, I wouldn't say it's on the little, I guess, the revolt shit. They know that we're weak first bullshit type shit. But I would say more like it's on the same instance of why people try to claim that white people push homosexuality on black people and stuff. The reason why they're pushing homosexuality in black people, feminizing the more black men having sex with black men, how many children you about to have?
What?
So you think it's a
black men having sex, you have no kids. The more females having sex with females, you have no population. So that's the main thing I would think it would be. But besides that, I wouldn't see any ulterior motive. What do they gain from that?
This is a hot topic.
What's your rebuttal?
That's always been a
Wait.
So
not every black man sweet. I mean, not every black man cool. Take David Chappelle. Martin Lawrence was fine playing Big Mama, but David Chappelle wasn't.
David Chappelle?
I heard David Chappelle too.
Anyway,
shout out to
Dave Chappelle wouldn't say, but Martin Lawrence did. Now, Martin Lawrence, why we don't consider him gay for his role, he did because he thought it was a comedy role. But
yeah,
we got Dave Chappelle took it as me, even at 15 to do that would just be me looking as a female. So he said, fuck the money, I want to ask a bit. Martin Lawrence said, I know my nigga, I know I get bitches, so you know what, I'm gonna get this money. So he put this time based on the perspective. So yeah, so it could be seen as insecure, it could also be seen as I'm not going to even attempt that, or give anybody the wrong touch.
Yeah, I mean, like
with somebody, with somebody who was gay or made a joke at me, McDonald's.
When it comes to like movie roles and comedy roles and stuff, do you really like? I can't like. I don't see it as it being serious. I just think of it as just like it's a quirky comedy type situation. For example, like with Martin Lawrence at Big Mama's House or Tyler Perry and his mental breakdown, anybody could like signify.
We'll continue.
Anybody like could say like, oh, because they dress up as a woman in a comedy role, it's strange, or it's like it's supposed to be about trans or being effeminized. Like,
I wonder.
Go ahead. No, I was basically. Well, I was just gonna lead it off. It's just a role.
People say like Juana Man and shit, but like who gonna say some shit to Vin Rames? Like, yo, bro. When you was dressing that dress, you were kind of feminine. That nigga Vin Rames would beat the shit out of any nigga.
I wouldn't say anything about him in that.
But that shit wasn't even a comedy role. It was like more of like a deep
drama,
kind of dark type, kind of drama hood movie. But he was in full drag, and his character was in like drag. He wasn't like playing a woman. He was just like in drag. But that nigga, but somebody tried to play with him.
The movie was called Death Race 2.
I'm not even talking about that. But like this nigga, Ben Rames, I forgot what that movie was called. But he was dressed up as a woman, and he took in this woman who like husband was beating her ass or some shit like that. It was not Viola Davis, but the other lady. But he basically was dressed up as a woman, and then a dude tried to play with him. He was just gay. He wasn't actually a woman, but he looked like a auntie with the untrained eye. But then the dude tried to play with him. He beat the shit out of him. He beat the shit out of the dude. He thought he was like sweet. And I was like, yo, nigga, that's Ben Rames. This nigga
the movie was called Tyrese. Holiday Heart.
Yeah, Holiday Heart. He choked out Tyrese. So come in with that feminine shit that's your ass. But even fucking George Washington, nigga had curls in his head. Like some of the dudes and the women look the same.
They also wore heels. You want to be on that level.
So it's been going.
Yeah, that was like a fashion for the time. It mainly depends on it depends on context. That's what we're trying to get at.
But I'm saying like the whole femininity thing been around for a while, and sometimes they use it because it's taboo. Because that shit, Big Mama's house shit was kind of taboo. We were going undercover to
basically stop Terrence Howard. You would have to dress in drag.
to stop the light skinned terrorist Terrence Howard, right? Yeah. So only way to catch this nigga off guard is just as an old woman.
Yeah.
Terrence Howard's a light skin. I remember that. Terrence Howard's a light skinned terrorist. Have you ever seen this nigga's eyes, bro? That nigga's up to no good. He's up to no good all the time. Shout out to Terrence Howard.
Please do not sue us.
Shout out to Terrence Howard. I heard he's my distant cousin from my grandma. But anyway.
What?
I'm dead ass. Nigga like my distant cousin. So if we do a live show, y'all like, you cuz, so you see the background and shit, you go and join us and I talk.
If we get Terrence Howard on here, that would make my...
We need Terrence Howard in the perm from Hustle and Flow.
Oh my God.
But like, the whole femininity thing been around for a minute. It's just almost taboo. Now it's like fast forward. People have been talking about, like fluoride is bad and making you sterile. You gonna fuck around and become a bitch out the word. Just shit like that. Just the topic of it. So I get it. Some of it is like valid. Some of it is kind of like you jumping out the window with it. But I can't say they wrong because I ain't been out here long enough to be like, no, I remember back in the day we used to do fucking push-ups and mow fucking lawn and all type of shit. All that man shit. Nobody really doing that shit now because niggas not having like, hands-on blue collar jobs like the vision of a man that's from like the 1950s or the baby boomer era. But even then,
we just not.
I mean, niggas, that's not their first choice, my nigga. You doing construction because it's some shit happen. You gotta do that shit to get some money. But if there's any other choice, you're not about their life. I'm trying to work 12 hours. Like niggas is not doing that. You how many happy construction workers you know?
I only know one.
Any construction.
They won't tell you not a construction worker. They just work for Metro, so that doesn't count.
That don't own that shit. Like I can tell if it's they site. It's they site. They own the whole thing. It's their construction company. But the employee, they happy to have that job, and it was like, nigga, you know what I'm trying to do when I graduate? Trying to put on that vest, man. Not to knock them because I don't got a better job. But yeah.
It's not a fun job.
And then he just disappeared from the chat. That was kind of creepy.
He just took my whole shit away.
Yeah, that was creepy. I thought they killed you at that moment.
Yeah, I heard that shit went off. There you go. Silence him.
He's speaking the truth out.
But yeah. But the whole the whole masculine shit has kind of changed over, I think, every generation. Because like, everybody talking about Lil Uzi girlfriend, but the nigga been rocking a purse and braces and women clothes for a minute, but niggas not, he will shoot you. So like he that nigga. So nobody be playing with niggas like that. It's almost like it's changing over time. I guess we old enough to recognize it, and it was like, man, what the fuck people doing now? And that's how we have like our grievances, or people online had the grievances about it.
Charles.
But yeah, like Charles. I'm like, man, what's wrong with these niggas looking like girls, man? What the fuck? None of that shit gonna fly in Nigeria.
I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, but Charles, what do you think?
I bet.
Man, this is some old bullshit. This shit, man.
Yeah, so we gave our opinion. What's your opinion? I guess.
Yeah, what you think about Kid Cudi, Charles?
Kid Cudi, or that dress.
What you think about Kid Cudi, then, Charles? Cause that's probably like the main source of your grievance right now.
Kid Cudi.
Nah, not really.
I mean, you talking about? Yeah, that's the latest shit that happened.
It's the latest.
You talking about some? You talking about some shit happened 25 years? The fucking day you was born. That shit probably happened.
I know about.
It's things I've thought about since I've heard and for a while.
Give me an example.
I want to say Dave Chappelle, when Dave Chappelle was on Oprah, like after he left the show.
But that's his preference. Dave Chappelle also don't want to play a gangster.
Yeah.
And that's another problem. They got niggas looking like, because you a nigga and you trying to audition for roles, you gonna be robbing somebody or getting your ass beat, or being a background character, in what the fuck you say the last time? Background character in NCIS is one of your dreams. some shit.
You mean Law and Order?
Yeah, druggy too.
Yeah, Law and Order. So you basically gonna be if your guest star appearance is basically gonna be playing in the stereotype you talked about, except you're just the opposite end of the spectrum.
No, I said
no.
I look like a stereotype. I was gonna. That's my whole thing. I was gonna break the stereotype. At first, I was gonna be the guy that they think so.
Nigga, you a criminal.
That's the
falsely accused.
That's like that type of role is like on almost every crime show has like a character like that at some point. Like usually, even like twice a season, they'll usually do a storyline.
The show is split. That's why it's called Law and Order.
My Hero Academy too.
Law is like
My Hero Academy.
Shut up.
My bad.
Did you just say this? Wait, did you just say the show is split into Law and Order?
That's what I was talking about. Like, nigga,
Listen. The show, like in the first half, the show is about investigating the crime, and then the other half is about
them
the
solving
court
it.
and the prosecution and the whole
everything,
the whole thing like that. So my thing was, I was in the beginning, I'm gonna be the guy that they think is committing the crime, but I'm teaching them a lesson that just because you can't look at somebody you can't just look at it by its cover, because I'm like a blue collar guy, and so at the end I'm gonna be one.
Charles.
Hold on. At the end, people gonna see that I'm not the guy who did it.
Are you
wait. What would you do though? What would you do?
Yeah, wait. I want to hear this. What would you do? What would you do?
What's the crime?
Kill somebody.
Okay.
Wait. So
why would they think you killed somebody?
I don't know. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh my god.
You know, you literally described. They have an episode like this in every crime show, where someone gets falsely accused and then they figure it out. They're like, oh, this person was just a case of mistaken identity the whole time. And then they arrest the right person. And then they're like, this isn't unique. This is a fucking like script that you can get off the internet for like free.
I didn't say it was unique.
So the one time you get to guest star, it's not a unique episode. It's just the same thing that people forget a day later.
But they don't have that. They don't always have that in all the episodes.
Nah, they do.
Not in every episode.
If you want to make like a twist, like a cultural twist that like supports you, could be a fucking lawyer or some shit, or a judge. You want to be the falsely accused criminal. How the fuck is that easy? It's easy to say this nigga did something because he black.
Okay, but the lawyer. But the lawyer is
not easy to prove it innocent.
How many black lawyers you know on TV?
It's not that many, but it's not.
It's not easy. No, it's not easy then.
No, I'm not easy at that point, but I'm playing a complex character. Lawyer is just
That's
okay.
not a
I'm gonna
complex
Right.
character.
Criminal.
You're not even a character. You a case.
Yeah,
You
you're
in
just
jail.
one
You're not
episode.
gonna be
You're a
outside.
side character.
No, I'm
You're
not
an
in
extra,
jail.
my nigga.
No, I'm not in jail
Bro.
yet. They just
You're
accept
questioning.
I'm gonna take
Nigga,
this
are you
time out to
crazy?
point out we're gonna
Hold
end
up.
this debate from past episode here and now.
No, okay, this is the last time. So if somebody falsely accused you of murder, you are guilty until proven innocent. So your ass is in jail.
I'm
You're not on
arrested.
bond, nigga.
I'm not arrested yet.
Bro, if they
first
think
witness.
if someone is dead and you the closest
committing
suspect,
murder,
you are in jail.
I'm not a.
Double
I'm
the
like a
soul
person of
side.
interest. They think I did it, but
Why would the fuck would they think? Why would they let a
Nigga,
murder
it
on the
is
street?
murderer.
Oh wait, I don't think Philip was
You're
here
gonna
when
be
we
in
did
jail.
you
Nah, he
the
wasn't.
process of getting a suspect. You gotta get what do you call it? You
Bro,
gotta get
if you was
warrant. You gotta get a warrant.
this. Oh my
And they
god.
have
No,
to
nigga.
warrant.
But
And
you
then-
already arrested though.
You are going to be a black man being falsely accused of murder.
Exactly, you
And then
arrested.
you're so you before they beat you.
You can't. I mean, it's of course when it looks that bad.
And
It looks
and you
that
got
bad.
super African and you got super African names, so you're gonna be hard to find, nigga. They're gonna arrest your ass at work in front of all your employees. And you're not coming back.
Yeah.
You arrested for fucking
It's
murder.
a whole process. It's a whole process of you don't just.
So you got that much faith in the justice system? Like you
I like this is how all in the realm of about a 30-45 minute show.
Hold on, you guys kind of interrupted me. Listen, what happened?
That doesn't make any
Really, you
sense.
try to open your eyes.
What happened?
Go ahead, Joe.
So what happens is I'm like.
Good
What
grief.
happens is I'm like the person of interest, right?
Nigga said, "Open
But-
your
They
Yeah.
don't have enough. They think I did it because I look suspicious, mostly because of my race, right? But they can't pin on anything on me. They don't have no evidence. They don't have no alibi. They have no witnesses.
So why the fuck would they think you do it?
I-
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what they Charles.
Why would they
You
think you?
know
Why
how
did they think
many
you kill
cases-
somebody?
If they didn't have
Charles, you know how many cases in real life was my
And I
was
told this
mistaken
nigga
identity,
this.
wrong place and wrong time, and they were arrested
Oh my
on the
fucking
spot.
God.
Yeah,
not
I
questioned,
tell-
and been
like-
on jail for 3
Rewind to
20
episode
years.
3.
You're
I
not
told this
gonna
nigga Charles the
open
same
bullets 'cause you're
thing.
not Caucasian.
You know the funny part?
This nigga-
You
That
got a
movie
bullet in the
Zoot Suits
back.
I sent y'all earlier is basically this. Like I'm not
It's
like
a true
it's basically
story.
So we have to talk about this shit. So I told Charles this last week. He was like, nah, because Law and Order is fictional. So it's based upon actual shit, but it's not actual shit going. I was like, nigga, it's a law show. They throwing your ass in jail until they can prove you innocent.
No, they
What
don't.
the fuck?
They
Bruh.
do.
Do you think people who falsely accused of murder is walking around?
If they don't have evidence, you can't just arrest.
Bro,
them.
it's the fucking yes they can. It's a
Your
fucking
mind.
law.
Let's open your
I mean-
mind. Let's open
You
your
gotta
mind
get
real quick.
You gotta get a.
you know they could
If
hold
that
you
was
in
the case,
jail
why didn't
without
get
bail,
Obama
right?
Yes. They hold you
Why did
without
Obama
bail
get
until they
sent to
find
jail
evidence.
so quick? Yeah, why did somebody get sent to jail so quick?
You said I gotta get sent to
of
jail.
being a murder. And then you have to go to the DA office, and they have.
Right. If they think you do it, the Miranda rights to say, bro, you getting arrested.
They have to go to the. You have to go to the DA.
Family member right now in
No, you
jail.
have to go to the.
Listen. Listen to what I'm saying. I have a family member in jail right
Philip
now,
studied criminal justice
not
too.
for
Yeah.
murder. This is for well, it should have been a misdemeanor, but it's going to be a felony now. But it's not murder, right? So he was arrested originally, like 8 or 9 months last year, and he's still waiting for a court date. That's not gonna come to maybe 9 to 10 more months from now.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna decide, do they want to put him in a mental hospital? Can I get people actually already at the time before he starts his time? So that'll be 5 years plus 5 years. And right now, before he even starts his 5 years, he's been sitting for like 8, 9 months already, and that don't even count for his time. So what are you talking about?
And yeah, it's called conspiracy. It's a
And he didn't go
conspiracy
to
though.
the DA.
You know how many niggas locked up on conspiracy
He
charges?
got arrested in front of the courthouse.
Did
Charles
he
think-
plead? Did he plead out?
Bro,
Oh, what, my nigga?
the case ain't happened.
Yeah.
How the
Okay.
fuck he gonna plead?
Okay, so
Nigga, it's a conspiracy.
Jail for 9 to 10 months waiting for him to get to a court date.
This
He
nigga
didn't
Charles
for
think
anything.
Charles
And
think
he ain't
they
get
gonna let him
fined
out
either.
because Charles think they gonna let him out because he think he handsome. He's like, nah, I can't go to jail. Like, I look
No,
too cute. To
they
go
pulled me
there.
over at that park.
Oh my God.
That was the only reason I didn't go to jail. Like, you feel me? Like, it depends on the situation. But I mean, if you're talking about attempted murder, my nigga, you're
This nigga talking
definitely
about,
going to jail.
this ain't no groundbreaking news, nigga. It's talking about,
No, that was
fuck,
me.
I never thought
No,
of
that
that
was
way.
me going.
I was about to say, Charles, I know damn well you
I
not
was
hungry
looking
right
at
now,
something.
bro.
Time you going home, Charles, you shoplifting.
This nigga, yeah, exactly. He
Then
shoplifts or some shit.
you still probably going in for questions.
The only
Charles, if you
way
stuff,
they'll arrest you like right then and there is if
bro, that's conspiracy to commit murder.
They
A
think
conspiracy
that.
hasn't been proven.
Who why you do that in front of a cop?
if they see like something and then they see me running from the scene.
Why would you be running?
For real?
No,
Yeah,
that's what
nigga, you innocent. What the fuck?
That's
So
what
he want to get shot.
That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
go ahead, say it. Say it.
That's the only reason they'll arrest me right then and there.
True.
Nigga, you not
So
running
the
around.
only reason they'll arrest you is because you're running from a scene of a crime
That's
that
what
you
I'm
don't
saying.
know that was
That's what I'm
committed. You're
saying.
just running from it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted like being arrested at that time. So what I'm saying is they
I
think
guess you would.
of
What the fuck?
my race, and then they feel like
I don't do what he wants.
I
Bro.
might look suspicious.
Let's see.
What the
All
fuck
right.
looks suspicious
So
about
wait,
you?
let's go through the scenario of this show. Did the person who killed the other person black?
Big racial episode.
So you just walking by fucking Wawa
Wait.
shit and somebody's dead.
Hell, wait,
You
yeah.
just take
So
off
wait,
running for no
was the
reason.
person who eventually killed the guy black?
Yeah, who eventually-
So if it was
Yeah.
like, if they only had to go on, there's like,
Hold up,
suspect
wait.
is
You should have
black.
said no, Charles.
Yeah,
should've said
yeah,
no.
exactly. If you
You
said
should've
no,
said
it would have
no.
made more sense. If you just said, yeah, the suspect was black, and there's a black person of your disposition running from the scene.
Then they just think, oh, I'm just gonna arrest the first black person I see.
But you're running from the scene of the crime. That's what you just said.
No, I'm saying I'm not. I know I'm not running from the scene of the crime. I said the only way they would arrest me right then and there, without a warrant or without.
They don't need a warrant to arrest you if you're running from the scene of a
Yeah,
crime.
you don't.
That's if they need to search your
They don't
home
need a
or
warrant.
property. They need a warrant.
I'm saying,
Yeah, they don't need it. Why would they need a warrant?
I'm saying if
A warrant are for search and seizure.
Yeah.
I'm saying if
Exactly.
I did that.
And then if they have
Technically
probable
speaking, if you have
cause,
probable-
yeah, if
don't
they have
even need a
probable cause
warrant.
and they see you running from the scene, they could, like hold you.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
probable
I'm
cause.
saying
Probable
run.
cause
I'm
is
saying if I
anything
did.
that made them so suspicious.
I'm saying if
I
I
li-
did.
Why would you be running?
I like how we
No,
went
I'm
from
saying-
LGBTQ and
They
like
would
movies
arrest
and TV
Okay.
shows to law.
Okay, so we paint the picture. Charles in Law and Order. He's he drinking a Slurpee in front of a 7-Eleven where somebody just died. He randomly gets arrested for no reason. And he think for a murder, he think he gonna get let go because you think you're handsome.
No. I've got.
The only way he gonna get let go, they find another suspect, or if he find a good alibi.
So you got arrested already, right?
No, I haven't gotten arrested. They just keep looking at me. They keep questioning me. They keep harassing me.
What do you mean? The crime just happened. They're questioning you about.
Need a lawyer? So why would you need a lawyer then?
What do you mean?
They bring him in for questioning.
Why the fuck would you be on Law and Order if you don't have a lawyer defending what you're doing?
Just law and order, that law and lawyer.
I don't think.
Yeah. But what case are they fighting if you're just being questioned for an hour in the show?
It's not a case.
Not like
He confusing
you
himself.
don't know how it happens on these police shows. Sometimes they
Yes,
just go
somebody.
and they'd be like, "Oh, we just want to talk to you." They don't have any jurisdiction.
You know what are you talking? Okay,
But
when a
it's
cop
not about
shows
you,
up to your
though.
house to ask questions, they don't need a warrant to ask questions. They need a warrant to
That's
get
what I'm
in.
saying.
So you
That's
can
what I'm
refuse the question, and then they just
You
walk
agree?
away and get a warrant.
I
So
literally
the
just
show,
Plead the fifth, but you plead the fifth,
So the
so you
episode-
want to incriminate yourself.
the episode is not going to be about you then,
no,
because
It's about being
Yeah,
macabre.
so what the fuck do you come to play if they just at your house
He
questioning
does.
you and they do nothing about it?
because they keep doing it.
What the fuck?
So wait,
For
you're
what?
not arrested? They just trying to ask questions about a crime that you were near?
They keep. I don't think you guys watch Law and Order. They keep harassing.
Nigga,
you.
fuck Law and Order.
Exactly. You
This
don't
shouldn't
have
make
to.
any damn sense.
Yes, it does.
They keep harassing. Hold on. They keep harassing me,
Man,
And then because I didn't, and I haven't, I just look suspicious. I didn't do anything.
You admit you look suspicious.
Yeah, like what the fuck was suspicious about you?
Yeah, the Slurpee.
Because I don't know, I'm black and I wear a hoodie or something like that.
What town? Wait, what city is this? Nigga, damn near half of New York is black niggas with hoodies. What the fuck was suspicious about you?
Hashtag don't panic.
I can see if you fucking in the middle of America, white ass state, and they only see fucking black people from fucking dark skinned Tyler Perry movies.
Okay, I'm in Birmingham, Alabama, or something like that.
Of course, you gotta go to Alabama.
Black people live there too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in like the rural part, like where there's
the
no
rural part.
You in Alaska or some shit.
I'm in,
actually would make more sense.
Anchorage, Alaska.
Make it
Why you in
Alaska,
the main city?
That'd be better.
All right, I'm in.
Why you in the main city?
Whittier, Alaska.
Whittier. And someone just committed a crime at Applebee's. And you just did. Somebody just committed a crime at Applebee's. You in there texting, talking about
murder.
Damn, I could really use. So somebody just got murdered, and you just happen to be there.
Yeah.
They looking around, looking for suspects. They looking around and looking for suspects at a crime scene. You go home. For whatever the fuck reason, they go to your house and start harassing you every fucking day of the case, and you don't get arrested. What the fuck they gotta do with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you a main character in the show?
I'm gonna explain, but you guys can't interrupt me.
Explain.
Okay. So I'm at Applebee's and a crime.
Bullshit. You did it.
So I'm at Applebee's, right? Let's say I'm by myself.
Yeah, you're by yourself at Applebee's.
I'm in Whittier, Alaska. I'm at Applebee's. The only Applebee's in Whittier, Alaska, right?
Yeah.
And a murder just happened. And let's say there's some witnesses. They can't. Let's say there's some witnesses that think I look suspicious because I was around the crime scene.
Continue.
So I go back to my apartment or house, whatever, and
continue.
Let's say some of the witnesses see my driver's license plate, so they run it and then they find my address. And the police said, "Oh,
were you the only one in Africa?"
Yeah. Or were you even there when the crime took place?
Yeah, I was there.
How were you the only one that they thought was suspicious? West Park full of people eating.
You say they saw you at the scene.
Why would it be focused?
But they didn't see you like. Wait, did the crime happen in Applebee's?
The crime happened like right outside of Applebee's. This is when
you had to be eating with the victim.
So did the victim die before you get to Applebee's, or when you were there? This is like.
What contact did you have with her?
This is so simple because it's not hard.
Okay, the victim is my friend. The victim is my best friend. It was me and him, and we were the only.
Oh my gosh, you fucking did it!
Exactly. I think this goes back to the Meghan Markle thing. The victim was saying, "Hey, like you're like you should have been dating my girl." It's like a big reveal.
He said that victim is his best friend. Hold up. No, but yeah, continue. Go ahead.
This is my best friend, but we came in separate cars. So I'm thinking, all right, so bet they see it. All right, there's a victim.
Oh my gosh, hold up.
Hold on.
Nah.
But when did the crime happen?
I saw something hilarious. Go ahead. Continue. I saw something funny.
All right, hold on. Let's hold on. Let me explain myself so you guys understand what I'm talking about. Okay. So, all right. So he's my best. All right, we're good friends, right? And
not best friends. Good.
We met up at Applebee's, but he came in a different car. So,
male or female?
A male.
Y'all gay.
I knew that was fucking coming.
Y'all going to a date at Applebee's? Y'all niggas gay.
So
go ahead.
We meet up at the restaurant. He comes. We both come in and leave in different cars, right? So let's say it's the only we were there. We're having a good time, and we don't even leave because we don't leave until the waitresses kick us out, right? So anyway, I'm thinking. So at this time, oh my god, let me finish. All right. So at this time, right? I'm thinking, okay, he just went home, so I'm not even, looking to see where he went. Whatever, right? So he gets murdered, but at this time I don't know that. I'm on my way home, right? So
murder.
His body has a dead body, whatever. Some girl that's walking her dog sees a dead body, right? And then so she comes, and then she calls the police, and then the waitress says, "Okay," and then they ask whatever, "Did you see anything suspicious?" And then they ask the waitress, "Oh, he's with this guy, right?" And he was with this guy
right there.
He's with this guy, right? And so let's say one of the waitresses, "Oh, okay, I remember he was driving this kind of car, and they remember my license plate number, so they track it and where I go, and then all right,
1 minute, Charles.
So I come to the police. So the police comes to my house, and they're like, "Oh, do you know John Singleton? Oh, John, no, sorry, John."
Exactly. No, that ain't that's not no random ass name. That was not a random ass name.
Either way,
John Singleton.
Charles, real quick.
R.I.P. John Singleton.
Your best friend is John Singleton.
The waitress watched you hard enough to know what car you were in and what license plate you were in, but she didn't know y'all both drove in separate cars and went in different directions.
Exactly.
Hold up.
You didn't drive in the same vehicle. Y'all didn't leave at the same time. Y'all left. Okay, y'all left at the same time, but y'all didn't leave in the same vehicle.
So anyway, hold on.
You didn't even know he was home.
Listen, I'm gonna.
This will be the most interesting rerun of Law and Order ever. People will be like,
"This shit is the most hilarious episode."
John Chambers.
This a nigga that did it.
Hang on, I'm gonna put it.
Okay. John Chambers. All right, so they like.
Why the fuck you say John Singleton? John is literally the most average name you can possibly say. You say John Singleton and all niggas. Jesus.
You can't say John Doe.
I just put a name on it, so.
Why the fuck you say John Doe? That literally means dead person.
Yeah.
All right, John Doe. No, because it's a TV show. You can't say John Doe. They know
if they don't know who. If they don't know, they don't have an identifier of the body.
For any unnamed,
it's John Doe. They don't know who the fuck this dude is.
Yeah.
Jane Doe is for any unknown female body.
All right, John. All right, his name is.
Now you know.
Michael Thomas.
It's John Doe.
What the fuck are you saying, bro? People
Exactly.
John Doe. Now what about John Doe?
So, people, Michael Thomas, John Singleton, please do not sue us.
And she told the police. The police came and questioned you about why didn't you drive home with your friend? Now continue.
Well, we're both adults. We have our own cars.
What?
It's not accepted. Have a nice day, sir.
All right, so
you see how I played that.
Yeah.
All right, so he can't. All right, so Ben. So
how many did you come down to the station with me? That's like when the fuck one happened. You ain't gonna see your house for the next 4 or 5 years.
All right. Detective Benson and they come to Detective Benson and the other guy comes to my door and like
they travel all the way to Alaska to see
you. know about what happened to Jose Gutierrez? And I'm like,
you're right, it's jurisdiction.
What the fuck are you
mean?
You talking? So wait, is John have 3 different names? Is it John?
How the hell did he get that Michael Thomas and Jose Gutierrez? He changed races. You just said it was black.
All right. So John Doe. All right.
Bro, you definitely killed this man.
Yeah.
You was some bullshit. What the fuck are you thinking of?
All right.
You for sure killed this nigga.
Hold on. You remember?
If you say this shit while you getting interrogated, you did it. You going to jail.
No. Do you remember? Do you remember what happened to John Doe? Oh no, John Doe. What happened? He died.
You know you done fucked up.
He died last.
No, you done fucked up, right? Because like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
Look at you. If you act like this during interrogation, your ass is going to jail.
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
They will cut so much fucking holes in your story. They wouldn't even bother.
You call this nigga a film legend, a random person, and a different fucking race than you first started with. You say you at Applebee's. You say you at Applebee's, but the fucking waitress got your whole fucking damn near your social security number by looking at your license because y'all left
You didn't
together.
know you didn't leave with your friend.
And they realized, and no one gave a fuck if y'all came in together because y'all niggas not dating. So I'm pretty sure y'all came in at different times. But he left, and somebody just say, there was another black guy with him, an African, I think. I think he may have did it. For whatever
Really
fucking
sorry,
reason,
so
he
yeah.
looked suspicious in fucking Alaska at Applebee's. Nigga, it's Applebee's. Everybody there drunk. Nobody paying attention to you. You
Yeah.
fucking did it.
That's what I'm saying that too.
Only people that
Unless you
pay
start the
attention to you is
same-
just your like waitress or waiter. That's
This
it.
nigga Charles
Yeah.
think he handsome, so everybody looking at him.
Apparently,
Sex
like,
so
unless you start the
deep,
same.
sex so deep, you gotta
You
go.
get on you rude. Shit, nobody gonna
This
look at
nigga
you.
talking about, nah, I'm gonna be a redemption story. I'm gonna be a person who didn't do it, and they're gonna make a whole episode about me. No, nigga, they're gonna make an episode about you 20 years later. The fuck? You try to call somebody?
Perfect.
Nah, I believe
Forgot why you
in the
committed the
justice
crime to
system.
begin
You
with.
believe in the
this
justice
whole
system that
thing,
much in fucking Anchorage and Roanoke, Alaska? Whatever the fuck you say?
this whole episode would be the most simplest, overly complicated yet hilarious episode of Law and Order. Like, for instance, why would you have the regular cast of Law and Order fly out to Alaska to solve this random ass case?
Exactly.
It's
Like, there's no law and order in Alaska.
Yeah.
Why y'all niggas in Alaska in you in the first place? And why y'all look suspicious even though y'all black? You probably should move. You got arrested solely off the reason that you black. In the Applebee's. What the fuck is it? Segregated Applebee's? You probably should move.
See holes in your story.
And
Nigga
then
said,
Nice shot up.
And then at
So,
the end, you get the
the
electric
whole
chair.
shit is gonna
That's
be the whole shit is gonna be like a racial injustice story that you just magically gonna get off because they're gonna find somebody else did it. Right?
25 years later.
But who did it? Another person who did it. There's only two black people named Whittier, Alaska. So who the person who did it?
A disgruntled ex-girlfriend that he met up.
What?
Right after.
How the hell
So
would they
his
say it's
ex-girlfriend
her?
did it? Who's a fucking woman?
Yes.
You do look nothing like her.
Exactly.
They gonna think
strong woman.
They gonna think you did it only because you're black.
That doesn't even.
Is a girlfriend white or black?
She's white.
Exactly, because they're in Alaska.
Nigga, you
of course.
good luck. Nigga, you in that bitch. You better start reading books or something.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? You better try to claim all your damn self. That's a better story.
Yeah.
Not they go. Oh no, they're gonna let this white woman go in Alaska of all fucking places at Applebee's, one of the white hubs. No, nigga.
Fucking Applebee's.
You should have picked a better guess. You going to jail.
Man,
Your whole story is
this episode.
this nigga got falsely accused going to jail and nobody gives a fuck.
I want my money back.
Your whole story is this nigga got falsely accused and he gonna stay in jail and nobody gives a fuck. It's Alaska.
Will Philip be your lawyer
Shout
in
out
that
to all the
episode?
Alaskan.
Nah.
Oh.
Is Angela Rod gonna be your lawyer? Cause that'd be tough.
You said who?
Angela Rod gonna be your lawyer? Y'all gonna fall in love?
You going to jail?
Y'all like, oh no, I'm not letting him in my house. No, so I didn't do anything. I think it was his girlfriend. You want to snitch on the girlfriend?
No.
All you gotta do is snitch on her.
I'm
You're not
like,
gonna snitch on her? Nigga, are you fucking crazy? Why not? Okay, new topic.
no.
Is no
Yeah,
snitching okay?
It's
If this nigga
Listen,
Charles
yeah,
is falsely accused, Charles is falsely accused, right? He's not gonna snitch on the white girl because he a real nigga from Alaska. Can we all agree that shit sounds stupid?
It sounds
But y'all
no
not
matter
trying to
with the
snitch.
fucking context.
I don't know her like that.
Slow motion
Nigga,
for
who
me.
gives a fuck how well you know it? You not gonna snitch on her?
Yeah,
If
I-
you're
your best
about to
friend.
go to
How would
prison
I
for
know
the rest
you-
of your life for the death of your best friend. You didn't commit.
Because he text you was like, yo, I'm about to smoke this dumbass nigga John
You
Doe
probably ain't get
because
no
he cheated
pussy
on
out
me.
of it.
He cheated on me with African American. I can't let that shit fly. You
I
not
don't
gonna snitch on her?
Oh,
Or you gonna
okay.
be like, nah, I gotta hold it down. I'm a real nigga.
Nah, if she did that, then of course. But I'm saying I don't. Let's say I
That's your
don't know
best
that.
friend,
Yeah,
You
How
do
do I?
know it.
Let's say
you
I don't know
fucking
that.
scumbag.
Doesn't know that
bro.
because that's very
You
unlikely.
know it. You know it because she came out. She filled out a life insurance policy on them, and she been bleeding them dry for ever since you know him. So she be like, I probably get more money if I smoke his. You've been seeing the signs because that's your man, and he got some random ass Alaskan white girl who's up to no good. She's in a biker gang.
When she gets arrested, like
Oh
let's
my
say,
God.
She's not getting arrested. They're not about
What
to arrest
the
her.
fuck
Are crazy?
is this?
You're
Why would she
going to
get
jail
arrested?
for that crime.
let's
Yeah,
say
she's not
she
getting
gets
arrested.
let's say she gets arrested. I'm like,
There's no let's
What?
see. She's not getting arrested.
and
Yes.
then like I'm in the courtroom.
She's an
like,
Alaskan white
Yeah, the
woman who
courtroom
got
saying,
terrorized
"Please,
by a black
judge,
person.
don't throw me in jail for the rest of my life."
You said, Judge, I'm not gonna say I know who did it.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna say I know she did it, but she's white.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. Get your dumb ass out of here. Let's go to jail. That's what the fucking judge is going to
Yeah,
say.
the judge, guest starring Judge
She's going home.
Judge
So
Joe
what's
Brown
gonna
is the
happen
guest
is-
star.
What's gonna happen is, all right, we see like a text. Let's say she doesn't text me. She texts her friend and says, "Yeah, he cheated on me. I'm gonna take all his money." And then it's like a smoking gun. And then like I'm in a courtroom like,
Her friend not gonna snitch. That's her friend.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah,
This is
she
like-
don't know
let's
you.
say-
If she's
let's
not
say
your
she-
friend, why would you have that information?
Let's say her
This
friend
is the
feels
dumbest
a bunch of
fucking
guilt.
episode of Law and Order ever.
Bro, this is gonna win so many Emmys. But let me say, her friend.
Emmys and
It's
They'll
like,
win
oh
so
my-
many Emmys and so high they're gonna keep a nigga in jail.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck is gonna
So
happen.
her friend feels the guilt, and then she like confronts it, and she says it, and
She
then
gonna
it's not
fucking
a-
kill
go
that
to the
bitch too.
police.
It's gonna be screened
So
in that
why you
bitch.
you waiting for her to admit the guilt before you snitch on her yourself? So you're
Yeah,
going to
nigga, you in
jail.
jail,
so that-
nigga.
What if
Yeah.
it takes her 30 years?
Yeah, you think she
What
gonna
if,
admit
what
the
if
guilt
it
by
happens
next week?
never? What if it happens never?
They
Hell,
only
what if
kill
they gave you the
somebody
death
in 1
penalty?
day.
And
What if because you know why? You know why it's not gonna happen? Because she's a better friend than you, and you know the motherfucker your man got smoked, and you be like, nah, I can't snitch.
Yeah.
Our friend be like, shit, I can't snitch either. Let that African ass
Exactly.
nigga stay in jail.
Yeah.
It's Alaska. He doesn't belong here.
Hey,
And you gonna be like, nah, I'ma hold it
You
down.
right
Like,
there.
fuck out of here.
No,
And you gonna
so
hold.
she's gonna
Yeah.
come do it. Like I'm like, she's gonna like.
Why the fuck would she do that? She don't even like you.
She even know
feels
you.
Guilty. She feels
Huh?
guilty.
Yeah, she feels
Why the-
guilty 20
why would
years
she
later,
feel
but you were
guilty?
executed 19 years
Exactly.
later.
But why?
said
Why would she feel
he's
guilty?
been judged.
People,
He can't be
you guys
judged
don't
for
watch.
it.
You guys
So
don't
I
watch.
admit
People do stuff like this. Like it's pretty like known
it.
that people.
I
do stuff like
did.
this.
No,
No,
it's,
fuck
it
they don't.
happens, but
They
it
do.
doesn't happen every
Hold up.
fucking
You're
day.
right. But Charles,
lady-
listen.
Nah,
You're
hold up.
right. It
No,
happens
wait,
every
wait.
day.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what actually happened. The lady who got Emmett Till killed or accused this nigga of rape just came to her senses like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That shit happened in the
Admitted it.
fucking
Got no
what,
time.
50s and 60s?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
And
say
they
that-
definitely
What makes
were.
it any different? This nigga
how
think
do you
he
know
cute,
her?
dog. I
How
swear.
do you know this girl's friend isn't black? First of all, but second of all,
Why is that a
That's
problem? Why is that a
That's a
fucking
friend.
thing?
And technically speaking,
That's a, that is
isn't
her
a lot
friend.
of people who basically gone to jail, wrongly gone to jail, have been executed and killed for it, and the person who committed the crime don't go to jail for it even they got caught because the crime's already been convicted and solved.
Yeah, like
and
he already
closed.
in there. We already
You
got our
can't-
money. We got
so
our tax
even
deal.
after that person was wrongly convicted and wrongly murdered, and you found the right person, you had to find a new crime to judge them on.
Yeah.
okay, all
You
right,
can say,
so
"Oh,
you
he
gonna
was
go
the
to
killer,"
jail.
but this other person did the time for him, so we can't do nothing about that. But he's the one, though. But we don't do it
So
again.
they gonna
Alright.
try to save face. So they'll be like, nah, he did it. He was on drugs. He was a smoker. Yeah, I think he was aggressive. He probably killed him. You know, black people kill each other all the time. They was doing dumb shit like that. You know what's gonna happen? No one's
He
gonna.
probably committed some other crime.
And that's the
so-
end of Law and Order.
That's the
impressive.
final episode.
So what happens in the episode? The girl comes and her friend like found, oh, she did it. She's a liar, and I'm like,
But didn't she say she told her?
right,
Why the fuck would Why would she come? Why would she fess up?
because she
She's a
feels
bad
guilty.
friend.
She don't even fucking
What-
know you. What she feel
You-
guilty?
Yeah.
She doesn't feel guilty for me. She
Someone
feels guilty
else's
that
crime.
the wrong person is in jail.
She
So,
don't. give
but
a
that
fuck.
means she feels guilty for you.
No,
Yeah.
not necessarily. Let's say like
What?
Nah,
okay,
John?
she thinks that the girl should go to jail. Like this isn't right.
That's not her friend.
So she's not doing it for the fact that the wrong person got accused. She's doing it for the fact that her friend just didn't tell the truth.
No,
Yeah,
she
so
did
it's
it
not her
because
friend. She a
somebody
bad
got
friend.
killed. Innocent person got killed, and
Yeah.
and she's not in jail. The person who committed the crime didn't go to jail.
So she gonna let the girl
So
go to
the
jail.
friend
because she
told
a
her.
bad-
my god.
Yeah, she gonna let
When
her
a friend told her, "Hey, I shot homie," she already knew
the
she was
right
in jail.
thing to
Talking
do.
to her.
The
Yeah,
right
she shot.
thing
She
to
shot.
do.
Okay.
No. You had that much faith in a bad
You're
friendship.
right, Charles.
Yeah.
That's why people
That you gonna get
harbor
off.
their criminal family members and friends so often because they want them to go to jail and face their crime.
Yeah.
This is
And you in
different.
Alaska,
This
so
is different.
you way off the map. So don't even talk about niggas like the only nigga in whatever the fuck Alaska part you. Because
And
you
then
black.
at the end, I'm like, and then at the end of the court hearing, I'm like, I knew she did it. She always used to talk about it.
This episode sucks.
They're gonna be like, wait. They're gonna be like, wait, you knew she did it? Conspiracy or what the fuck is
You're going
accessory?
to jail.
Accessory
Get the
to
fuck
murder.
back
You're
in.
right.
It's not an
Dumb
accessory. If I
fuck.
didn't,
It'll be accessory.
Nigga, you just said
It was
I knew she
no.
did it.
It'll be
Yeah.
accessory and withholding information that was critical to the case.
the signs were there, but I didn't know. Like I didn't pay attention to
The
it.
signs were there.
No, you
You
said
know
the
what?
wrong
Is
word
this episode
first.
gonna end with the song?
Police are going to
that-
focus on the first phrase.
No, this episode ends on the song "Down by the River," where black folks gather at the Sunday service at noon. That's what
This
this
song, the episode is going to end. Charles
said
Dumbass
tears-
still going
Charles
to be in
said
there.
Yeah,
tears of
it's-
joy.
It's gonna show a montage
It's gonna
of, this,
be- the song
of Charles
gonna end.
walking towards like the execution row, where this song is playing slow in the background. He get on the
It's gonna
chair.
be-
The lady looks
gonna
up and
be-
says, "I should tell the truth." And right when she calls the governor and says, "That black man didn't
She
kill
gonna
it. My best friend did." The governor's gonna call the execution room. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Well, it's too late. We just injected him with the serum." And Charles like,
and then it's
"No."
gonna be the Charles gonna be shaking, talking about how can I say goodbye? It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And this is gonna be years later. His dumb ass been in jail the whole fucking time. He got fired from his fucking lumber job because this nigga's a fucking accused murderer. Nobody want this nigga around him. And he in fucking Alaska. And he black. He can't go back to Applebee's. So that's his only option.
They
for food.
fucking banned him
Unless you
from
wanna eat bone
Applebee's
rubber.
for life.
You just fucked this whole episode. You
All right,
suck.
what's another topic?
Yeah, let's switch to another topic because we just jumped to this
Wait,
bullshit
wait.
for like
So
30
Charles,
minutes.
wait. So you
Just
went and
explain
snitch on.
to
So you
you.
went and snitch. So you went and snitch. 'Cause you like you can't go out like that.
My point is, I don't know that. I don't know her.
But
I
you
don't
said.
know.
But you just said I knew it. So you went
No,
and give the cop.
I knew it.
You
Like,
know April.
Going
the signs
focus
were
on.
there, but they weren't like, oh, okay, of course she's just gonna kill her. It was kind of
Nigga,
something
but
that
you
I
wouldn't.
thought like.
You wouldn't attempt to snitch on her though.
I
You're
would.
not a real nigga.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
so
Real
you,
niggas say they wouldn't snitch, but I'm not.
nigga, that's
I
common
wouldn't- I
sense.
didn't- I wouldn't-
Women,
No, because the whole thing is I
Usually
wouldn't have
someone else.
known. I
No,
wouldn't-
nigga,
no,
you
knew.
said you
said
said you had your
first you knew.
suspicions. You said you had your suspicions.
Like, let's say it just didn't
We have
occur to me until
suspicions
the-
mentioned them.
Nigga, if you in jail for murder, you thinking of every fucking thing. If this nigga girlfriend
Girl.
killer, nigga, that's common sense.
All right, let's
You
talk
snitching
about
to that bitch first.
let's go to another story. Let's talk
Charles,
about
all
that.
right, moral of the story is Charles is a closeted snitch. He don't want to admit he'll snitch on common sense on the fucking white girl who killed his best friend.
Sounds
This
like
nigga, you a
One
harbor
Piece.
friend.
All right, what's the
That's
next
opinion.
topic?
Fuck all I know
Okay,
that.
Charles, why?
I'll let Philip, you guys something to talk about. I cause like, you see,
How
you got
can
Nigga, how much time we got left? 10
say
minutes?
goodbye?
we got a whole hour.
That's fucking hilarious. Charles.
What's another subject?
That's up to
Yeah.
almost like 30 minutes. That's up to over 30 minutes.
But that shit was funny as
The
I'm
worst
glad
Law
y'all
and
clarified
Order
this whole
episode ever.
I'm glad he clarified
Oh,
this
no,
shit
that was
while
hilarious.
Philip on the
Yeah,
phone.
we rectified it. And we finally put this in the grave now.
Maybe
All right, so say
maybe if I actually produced it, you guys would understand.
if you produced it, I would. Okay, yeah, I would like. Let's give you a budget. I'll give you like $100 to produce a Law and Order episode with Philip.
this will be the most black and white, uncreative episode they all ever had. The whole concept is him being falsely accused because he's black, and it's literally nothing spun new about it. It was like, okay,
You said life in prison too. That girl.
what do you think,
ain't
Dr.
gonna
Umar? What do you
crime.
think Dr. Umar gonna say if he see you saying this shit?
What's the
Fuck.
next topic?
White women. How you feel about it?
Charles.
Talking to you, Charles.
Oh,
Oh,
let me hear.
Yeah,
let me
you
hear what you
want
guys had to
You don't
say.
want to switch
OJ do
topic,
it.
you
nigga.
said, wait. Why
don't
do you
want
want to
these
hear what
topics,
we
nigga.
gotta say first?
Knock it off. You don't want these real topics, nigga. Knock it off. You just accuse a white woman of killing your best friend. You clearly don't like him. Charles is a woman hater. He a man woman haters club. These are jokes. The jokes. This nigga's great. He just jaded by whatever the fuck magazine he read when he was a
He realistic on that.
Oh my god.
What happened to Captain Underpants?
Captain Underpants.
Yep.
Yeah, I never did that novel
Right,
series
I'm
ever
hoping
finish.
I
I know
don't
they
even
making
know.
a movie of it.
They
I haven't heard
already
nothing
made it.
about
The
that
movie
shit.
already came out.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I should say that.
That shit was a
Oh,
long
shit.
ass time ago. That's like a forgotten trilogy of childhood, like Judy
Yeah.
B. Jones.
Judy B. Jones.
What
Oh
happened?
my god.
I remember Judy B. Jones. She had the toughest name.
Babysitter's Club.
No, the girl with the toughest name I ever heard was Carmen Sandiego.
Sure, it was in 50.
What the fuck is that? That's off of
50.
Miss D.
My parents.
Judy B. Jones. This shit came out 92. Damn. I'm thinking this shit just dropped in like 2005 or some shit.
You guys ever watched Goosebumps or read the books?
Yeah,
I used to be
watched it.
shitless.
One or the other. I did some of both.
Wait, you say you
I used
wanted
to
to
be-
smash someone on Goosebumps, Charles?
If
I'm not
You
talking
had
about
been
one
a-
of the kids,
yeah, like-
sicko. I'm
You
talking about
said
one of the parents, like the guest star parents they usually got on there.
Yo, who is the baddest TV
That is
The
who?
baddest TV what? I heard the
TV
baddest
mom?
TV.
TV mom.
Definitely Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory.
I'm not gonna lie.
The
I
real
think
life
that
people or animated people?
It don't matter.
I was thinking
don't
real
got no
life,
stand-
but
We don't
I
got
was thinking
standards here.
real life. But whatever your kink is, it's all accepted.
He's funny.
Okay, I
I will admit that Jeffrey's
Okay.
mom is mom.
He said who?
There's a lot of them.
It's a lot of them. Jesus.
yeah,
Trying to
they usually
think.
get attractive women to fulfill that role.
Who? Oh, okay. Who's your ringer? No, they don't always get attractive women for their roles. They got a couple.
Yeah,
of
that
dubs,
is
I'm not
true.
gonna lie.
I'm like,
They got a couple of
say,
dubs.
who's my ringer?
Respectfully.
I feel
Yeah,
the
who's your ringer? Like if you bring one out the cut, he was just like, oh
Look at that
shit, I
body.
forgot about her. I forgot about Lois and Malcolm in the Middle.
Gave my answer already. I missed it.
I remember she used to remind me of Judge Judy. I think it's
Leah
the-
Remedy was
Ooh.
pretty bad, but she wasn't a mom. She was
Yeah.
just a wife.
Oh, on this one show with I think
Mom.
they were. Oh wait, I'm thinking of wrong. No, that wasn't.
what's
Leah
the
Remedy.
wife?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
What's the wife? George.
Was she a
Lopez?
mom on the show? Oh, Angie Lopez.
Yeah, Angie.
Yeah, Angie Lopez was tough. Angie
Yeah.
was tough. Yo, Angie, come on the show.
Stop.
He was bad.
Back show.
trying to get a celebrity guest on this.
Who is that? Hang on, I gotta
The
pull
wife.
out my thing because I gotta remember who is
What
that.
about the mom
Pause.
from Dragon Tales?
Pause.
No,
That's
what?
it. Oh, so you
You
fucking
said the
name
mom
It
from
was just
Dragon
white
Tales,
girls.
the abuela,
She had like a squeaky voice. You know
You
what I'm talking
still
about?
the mom from Caillou. Is that what you say, Philip?
The who? The
No, I did not.
Swear, swear like
Hey,
Caillou.
you remember the joint? Old TV show I first made some. You know, like this husband and wife, and the wife is like always wearing like red high heels with like leopard print clothes and that squeaky voice.
Oh, you're talking
Who the
about
fuck is-
Peggy from Married with Children?
Yeah, she was bad as shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She's
She's
still
a top-
hot
she's
now.
one of the top highest TV mom.
What is that?
She-
Katie
she
Seagal.
pretty-
She's hot.
She pretty tough for like a woman who can beat you up, like a white lady. Like if she like if she made a complaint, she might really fuck you up or get her son to fuck you up.
yeah,
So I
it's
kinda
like,
like that.
you got
I kinda like
Peg.
that.
Yeah, you got the Peg from Married with Children. And then you got Jax's mom from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, like she'll call the guys on you to fuck you up if you ever do her dirty.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. It's
And bitch will
intense.
call you
Fuck
to
with that.
fuck her if she's feeling ready.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
that's what's up. He was like, "Excuse me, bitch, I'm busy. I'm playing Mad Max. I'm playing Mad Max right now. Bitch, I'm playing Mad Max. Get over here, or it's over. All right, I'll be over there in a couple of minutes. Like, all right, I'm on my way now. Put on my shirt. Hurry up.
The
She call you a nigga, call you the N word and shit. Like, whoa.
Oh yeah, she could beat me with that.
Yeah.
When I've heard.
Yeah.
Yo, fun fact.
Theo Hughley.
Yo, fun fact. The yeah came from a rape joke I made like a few years ago.
Oh my god,
So,
nigga! What
like,
the fuck, nigga? We trying to get syndicated. What the fuck? Why did you jump out the window and say that?
Yeah, don't do
because
that.
I think people want
Don't
to
say
know
the joke.
I'm not gonna say
Please
it.
do not say that fucking joke.
I'm not gonna- it had context. Just know it had context
Please.
at the time.
Yeah, joke that's more kid
No,
friendly.
nigga, do not say, nigga. Wait till a couple episodes in. We got our fucking, we got our fucking Jiffy Lube sponsorship or some shit.
Fucking Jiffy Lube.
days
Like,
ago,
free
right?
oil change if y'all like, type this in at the bottom in the promo code
Free
section.
oil change. Type in Fireside chat, nigga.
Yeah. That's the
But
promo.
do not say that joke now. For God's sakes. You want to keep it. You want to keep your YouTube subscribers early. They'll be like, wait, what the fuck? They don't try to research what the fuck you said now.
The fucking
This guy's
bus
an
joke.
asshole. This guy's an asshole.
One of my customers yesterday, though, came up with a joke, or one of their jokes was, what was that shit? She said, what can young women see between their breasts that older women can't?
What?
The
What?
feet.
Souls?
Their belly button.
Nigga, what type of joke is that?
Young women breasts are nice and perky, and old women breasts sag so much that they can't see between it.
I still suck on them both.
You get the point. What, too? I thought it was she was telling me that joke.
Yeah,
She was like, be careful what woman you tell that to. I said, you might have a point.
Shout out to the
She
Cougars.
also told me
She gets free
Shout out to the
tattoos.
Cougars with jokes.
Huh? Another
Shout out
joke
to the
she said
Cougars
was,
with jokes.
you funny. She was funny for that. She made my day. Her last joke she said was, how many men, she said, how many men do it take to change a toilet paper roll, right? I said, I don't know how many. She said, no one knows. They haven't tried it yet.
Did you smack her after she said
mean.
that?
No, I had to laugh and said, you got a point.
Woman Haters Club?
She called me my bullshit. I did agree.
All right. What about the best looking video vixens? Hip hop video vixens.
I forgot you had that topic.
Yeah.
I only know 3 video vixens.
I don't know any of them by name because they're not worthy.
You said Irene the Dream?
Blood Ring.
What the hell is what the fuck?
Black Rain.
No, he's not talking about video game vixens. He's talking about he's talking about like video, like early 2000, like video girls who background bitches in music video with Nick Cannon and shit.
Nigga, I'll tell you, I was like, who the fuck name is Black Rain? I'm about to Google the fuck out of that. Black Rain. Now you got to spearhead this topic because I don't remember.
Yeah, Charles.
Superhead.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck
like,
you mean you don't know?
Thing, like, wait, if Phil wanted to talk about sexy video game characters, I could go all day with that.
Nigga.
I don't know any video vixen's name, period. I don't even know what they look like.
Yeah,
they don't have a face.
I didn't tell you yes or no.
That's
what's
her name? Esther Baxter.
I think you said Angela Bassett. I was like, nigga, no disrespect Angela Bassett like that. Creep.
Alicia Bryant, my personal favorite.
I'm gonna Google it right now. Yeah. Alicia Bryant.
Delisha.
Who's that girl with a boogie?
This motherfucker name is Delisha.
Wait, you're talking about Lauryn Hill?
Nigga, what?
He's the girl with a boogie.
How you spell her name?
Dollicia.
Bryant.
Girl from Sister Act.
No T.
Like Kobe Bryant.
No.
She was a video of it. She bad.
Put it up
she
in
white?
the chat, Willie. I'm having sex. Okay.
She mixed.
Damn, nigga, you know her whole geological background.
I think I misspelled her name because something popped up about an article saying 2 charged with first-degree murder and stabbing of Sanford, man.
She like a background bitch in real life. Like I only see her in the background. You know her?
Wait, can you put her in the chat, Willie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see so everyone else can
it's
see.
It's a picture with Drake too. So
is that a bad thing?
It was curly haired Drake. She invested in that stock early. Should have got bucked.
Well, thing's kind of tiny, but yeah, opening original.
I also got one. I got some with Kendrick Lamar. Man. She alright.
Who is she? She okay.
Yeah.
Her face
Yeah.
is not that good.
I like how Kendrick Lamar still has his default face on.
Yeah, he was like, I'm here, Kendrick Lamar on the red carpet with Dolores Bryant. Yeah, Chalk, you get on the show.
Yeah, because like, didn't you say you dated her?
Yeah, funny.
Yeah, I once nutted on Dolores Bryant. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I might go to her Twitter.
Remember.
Yeah, okay, so all right. So these video vixens, right? I don't know what kind of lives they're living. They could be living great lives. Do you think they missed the ball on OnlyFans, and you think they fucked up off this shit?
I mean,
Charles,
they can still go on it. I don't think. I mean,
no, nigga. They at the prime of their shit. At the prime of their career of being sexy, they not making as much money as motherfuckers making on OnlyFans. The fresh new ones, the fresh new OnlyFans girls.
Yeah,
It's a new crop of college bitches graduate every June.
They can't really miss the ball because I mean
They missed the ball because they older.
Yeah, I mean they can control that.
I mean, do you think if OnlyFans came out when fucking Twister was killing the scene with Kanye, do you think they'd be like, damn, I wish I did porn or some shit? Because basically what it is.
Definitely.
Would you do it, Charles? If you were them, what I'm trying to say.
If you fucked around and got Dolores, and she was like, if you got Dolores and she wanted the OnlyFans partner, would you do it or you'd be like, nah?
Wait, say your question again.
If this girl right here needed the OnlyFans partner, would you do it or you'd be like, nah?
I wouldn't do it.
So you let her like come home after she had a hard day of work of sucking other niggas' dick for OnlyFans and lay up with her.
How was your day, sweetie?
This is your crush. You ended up with her. You dating her. She didn't make some more money.
Nah. Never mind. I take it back.
How you day?
So you'll do it. You'll do OnlyFans.
No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
You say you would or wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
So you let her just do OnlyFans thing by herself?
You wouldn't partner with her in any of the videos, like be her main squeeze?
Don't ask, don't tell.
What the?
Why did you just reference an abolished military law about the state of homosexuals in the United States military?
What that meant.
Yeah, what's with you? What's with you on homosexual? You coming off kind of aggressive this episode. The first topic and shit. But like, Jesus, nigga, we fuck with LGBTQ over here.
So yeah,
it's a neutral zone.
I didn't know this was gonna take this turn. By the way, I thought we were just gonna talk about pretty.
we went from talking about that to your fucking Law and Order episode for like half the damn time.
Nah, this is hilarious. You gotta roll with the punch. You gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah.
this
Fireside chat. We all have fun here.
The topic is the OnlyFans. So you wouldn't join the girls' OnlyFans. You'd be like, nah, nigga. If there's no with the dick in there, I'm not fucking with you. You come out know what the don't ask, don't tell. What the fuck that means?
No, like
that like what are you talking about? I'm still looking at this fucking Dolores person. Delicia, whatever the fuck you said her name is.
It's probably Delicia.
She looks like one of the girls of She's like one of the girls of yesteryear when fucking Exhibit was out or some shit. Now. No, it's not her whole look about it. She looked like somebody around 2004.
Yeah, those pictures you can tell from like 2000.
I'm talking about now, like a whole shit. Like how you look like a suspicious African in Alaska. She looks like somebody who was stuck in 2004. If that makes sense.
I mean, that's when she was like, the most famous. I would guess like.
No, but she has a Twitter now. I'm looking at a picture from 2020.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying like she's probably still doing it because like that was like the style she had to work with the most.
But she ain't evolved. Like she don't got like if she got like a fucking I don't know. If she
sometimes you don't want to evolve your Pikachu to
like Smokey Robinson.
No,
Smokey Robinson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a spiritual father.
You know how Smokey Robinson still puts out songs sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put out the same type of songs that they always
So
put out. Why? Because type of songs that people fuck with. I mean, it's kind of like that. If you came out in the early 2000s,
so she's
the people who
nostalgia.
were fucking with you
Yeah.
were around that
So she's
time.
nostalgia.
So the people, no, it's more like, if you know your crowd are goth, right? You gonna wear goth clothes. If your crowd of people are people like
Okay, I see what you're
over
saying now. She's
generation
basically like, so she
Z,
basically keep it true to her fan base. She grew.
I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I'm
so
not
her
gonna act like
fans time
I'm not gonna
music.
act like she don't look good right now. But yeah,
I think the
I think
biggest
she looked
question is,
better.
Charles, would you
I
smash?
think she looked better as a. I think she looked better as a cougar. I'm not gonna lie.
Would you smash Charles?
Yeah.
If you had to
You
choose
smash
between her early 2000s version and her version now, which one?
That's a good question.
I'll choose the version now. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. The whole cougar thing is just look tight.
Yeah.
She looked like any.
I-
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
No, you wasn't.
Hey,
Nigga, no, you wasn't. You were like, nah. I think I want to do a Treyway with OnlyFans. You know, you ever seen like girls on Instagram who like bad and they're like posting all these like scantily clad pictures and shit, just like, yo. And then out of nowhere, you see a picture of their kids and that shit just fuck you up. Like, what the bro? Am I wrong for thinking like?
I want some whole pictures.
I want some hoe
What?
pictures.
Yeah, Zach. I'd be like, what the? Why you posting pictures of your fucking?
Bad picture you twerking.
Your kids are adorable,
and
but
that's
like
your child.
your kids are
They're
adorable
like,
and all. But I
they're
just saw a picture of
basically,
your
it's like
whole
saying
ass.
you're not selling your Instagram page for your kids, like with your
But
kids.
it's weird because like they got like what 500K likes and shit. So what if these niggas is like really creeps who been living in the woods and they just see like, oh my god, she looks so amazing. I want to do whoop to her, and then they just see a picture of your kid. I'm like, oh my god, these niggas are still in that same horny ass mind state of doing whatever the fuck, and you just they see a picture of your. That's I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Hashtag
I
don't
started
go
that.
to Odd Virginia.
Hashtag Charles got quiet.
Charles, you got something you want to tell us right now? Are you the type that be doing that?
No.
Yeah, but who are the better TV moms though?
What's her name? The Hugleys, the girl, the mom and the Hugleys. What's her name?
Hugleys. What is that?
You never heard of that?
Nah.
You talk about the
D.L.
show with
Hughley
D.L.
show.
Hughley.
Nerd.
Yo, Hughley had a show.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at this shit.
You don't remember that?
Let me see. It sounds vaguely familiar, but not really.
You said you wanted to like
gonna
to
be
date
guys
the
now.
mom from the Hugleys.
Is this delicious?
He has
No,
family.
Yeah, Elise Neal. You never heard of Elise Neal?
I know Elise Neal, but I thought that was the nigga from Above the Rim show. Wait. This is a radio show. It's called the D.L. Hughley Show.
No.
It's called the Hugleys.
The Hughley.
It's called the Hugleys, yeah.
The Hugleys. Hey, I just realized something.
I never saw this show
The
before.
show was on the UPN network from September 11th, 2000 to May 20, 2002. That's 1 year before September 11th, 2001.
Let's say 98.
Oh, I'm saying it was on UPN between those times. Everyone's
You know what's
moment of
weird?
silence for 9/11.
You know it'd be like a black show and shit, right?
And you just disrespected thousands of dead people.
No, I even know what you said. You said some shit like September 11th. This say 98. The Hughley Show. Oh wait, you talking about it ended 2002?
Yeah, I said it was on UPN from September 11th, 2000 to May 2002.
Thanks for bringing out the mood.
Yeah, I was trying to have a moment of silence for the victims of 9/11. Moment of silence, please.
That's extra ratchetness.
Hey, how you say you got trying to have a moment of silence and laugh? Nigga, you an asshole.
Yeah,
When we get a live show, they come up for you and Charles.
What I did?
Nigga, you know exactly what you did.
I didn't say. I was laughing at what Philip said right there.
First you said the origin of the year. We don't have to repeat it. They find out they say it. Now you say the September 11th shit, nigga. They whooping you. You gonna be niggas who have to fight off. It's gonna be like the fucking Walking Dead or some shit. You got a bunch of niggas surrounding us like, yeah, what is she talking now, nigga? Yeah, nigga, what's up? Nigga, what's up? So gonna have to take off his chain and slap a nigga with it. Yo, this kid from that show got hella face tattoos.
Yeah, no, it's
like,
great.
I seen this kid on. Who is this nigga? Damn,
He was on Vlad.
kind of.
He was on Vlad.
That's more interesting than you playing up Elise Neal, but Elise Neal is pretty bad. Elise Neal is like that forgotten '90s bad. Like, what the fuck happened to her? Like, did she get back into the vote or something? Well, I've never seen this show before. I can't believe it has a black show I haven't seen. That's a first. Next topic.
Yeah, this got depressing real quick.
Yeah, this is a September 11th thing. I'm like, oh shit.
Who is that wife from that show? Is that Tisha Campbell?
Nah, that's not Tisha Campbell. Tisha Campbell was on the besides Martin, what was that other joint? I can't think of the name right now.
All of Us?
Yeah, All of Us.
You said
yeah.
You said Tisha Campbell.
Pam Magina.
Damn.
Neither.
I actually had a thing. I had a thing for Tisha Campbell for a little bit, but then Pam grew on me after a while. So
yeah, I fuck with Pam.
Yeah,
it was like Gina. I don't know why.
She's kind of.
It was never really Gina.
You say she's kind of sickening.
I said.
Damn, Charles.
I said she's kind of thick.
Who, Pam or Gina?
Pam.
Why you say neither though?
I was just joking.
Nigga, what? Don't joke about black women.
You're right. My bad. She was kind of thick.
You said like you want to fucking kidnap her.
Exactly. I don't want this to be tied to anything bullshit.
You said he's kind of thick though. I may take her. Start feeding the apples. Cereal, different assorted vegetables. Just feed her all day. Take pictures of her. Like Charles on the forehead. Maybe take her to a picnic. Have a quiet scenery dinner.
This is wrong.
Maybe take a couple selfies.
Oh, so many.
They asked her to marry me. Step with the courage. I feel like that's what your conscience and your voice say all day. You're just talking that kind of tone.
My name is Charles.
That's why you be so regretful to say shit out loud. You're like, nah, I'm kidding. I'm like, nah, nigga, can't say that. You might say something about it. You just that white girl, you going to jail. Bro, I wish I saw that Blueface clip. That shit was so funny. I need to start watching these links. That shit was hilarious. I didn't see a Blueface beat up that girl. I mean, beat up that not girl. My bad. Beat up the dude. That shit was funny.
That was the most violent thing I've seen all this past.
That shit was not violent. That shit was most overreacted shit I ever saw.
Yeah,
what did you say he said and his wife said?
Huh?
What did you say him and his wife said? They do that Blueface beat up?
No, they were screaming like, he was like,
yeah, it was just the guy. The wife is in the background. You just hear like, oh my, what?
Like she she wanted him to get beat up.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you say he said?
I think he called her a bitch in the morning, and then his wife was just like, I hope somebody beat your ass later today, Al. And lo and behold, Blueface came out of nowhere and beat the fuck out this nigga. That shit was funny.
What did you say that his wife said though?
That.
I was gonna beat your ass.
What is Step by Step? It's so many sitcoms. I don't know.
Step by Step. That's a sitcom I haven't seen in a minute.
I like how they like they got the flannels on with the shirts tucked in their jeans and shit. It's like they're having a good time. Talk about the diversity at clubs. Family. Talk about the segregation at clubs that's unspoken. The unspoken lines at club.
Yeah.
Omar.
Oh,
and the mom Step by Step kind of bad too. I'm not gonna lie.
Got that.
What she
got that.
I think about say something bad about it, like she fucking passed away or some shit like, oh, what the fuck are you about to say?
No, why the fuck would I say that?
Nigga, you say dark things for no reason.
I don't.
I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? So I was like, she looked kind of good.
Wait, okay, so wait, so about that topic that Willie just brought up. So
Omar returns.
No.
The Dark Knight Rises.
So like y'all, how do y'all feel when y'all go to like certain clubs, bars, and lounges?
Say it again.
How do you feel when you go to like bars, clubs, and lounges, Charles?
Wait, where Philip go?
I think he's still here.
What you mean? What I feel about them?
Yeah.
They lit. There's females there. It depends on the situation. Dry, if you lit, if you chill. Depends.
All right, Charles.
Especially if I'm.
That's all right. It's like, you know, and the vibe is right, the music is right.
So here's the stickler we were talking about just the other day. What do y'all think about, like, do y'all notice a difference between majority black and, like, you know, it's like majority black clubs, mixed clubs, and stuff like that? Do y'all notice a difference in atmosphere?
No, white clubs, they have more fun. I'll make that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to bring that one up. Like, what about you, Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Just say
this nigga Charles had perfect comedic timing, I swear. This nigga didn't say anything just now. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about this topic, but continue.
Well, I agree with Phil.
You know what?
What does it have you feel like, Charles?
Give your own opinion.
Like, yeah, when Phillips, like
not what Philip said. I want to know what your opinion. Like, what do you feel about it? I'm gonna say the same question.
Have your own voice.
Okay, so Charles. Okay, I can break it down. So Charles, when we was in that white club and that white girl asked you if you want to drink, what did you feel at that moment?
I don't remember that.
You don't. That was on your birthday. How do you not remember that? How do I remember it was on your birthday?
Yeah, that definitely happened.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't.
Okay, I can bring up the whole scenario because I was sitting right next to you when this happened. Because the girl asked me to dance with her first, and then I was like, nah. And because it was your birthday, because also you and Jared both brought a Long Island, y'all were about to share it, and I was like, that's gay. And next thing you know, she walked up to you and was like it's your birthday.
He bought it for me.
And but y'all were about to share it. That's the
No, he didn't. No, he wasn't gonna share it. He bought it for me.
What are you talking about?
Day, but you remember that part indefinite.
Yeah.
Okay, but okay. All right. So forget that side dressing shit. How did you feel in that particular bar?
Side dressing shit.
It was cool.
So all right. So what about the other one we went to, where you know that it was like a couple doors down. I think it was called Heaven and Hell, where like upstairs it was pitch black darkness. They had like random trap music playing and like throwing in go-go randomly, and it was like pitch black dark. How did you feel in there?
I mean, I felt good. I mean, I guess I felt.
Felt good, you guess.
Like, I felt it was all right. Yeah, it was all right.
What was all right about it?
Please have a adult.
Like, I'm not gonna accuse. Like, Charles, let me release the tension. I'm not gonna accuse you of anything. I just wanted your honest opinion on this.
No, I mean they were cool. I mean, I guess I don't know what you want me to say.
Okay,
I'll give you an example. Focus if you were telling somebody that never been to a club about your experience. You're not going. Somebody never been to a club is going. Not going to learn from you for just saying okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a cool. I mean it was a cool little environment. I guess. I mean,
what was cool
you're giving all these damn PR statements I would hear if like a business got shut down.
What did you like?
That's funny.
I mean, the music was good in both. Honestly,
we talking about White Club? You talking about White Club?
No, I'm talking about the black one, like the majority black one we went to afterwards. Remember where it was like
I
the
feel
one
like
that was like upstairs and it was like pitch black dark.
it was a section where niggas was having fun. It was
Yeah,
a section where the girls is at. It was a section where niggas would rob you.
yeah,
And it's a section that was like, I don't want to stand in the middle.
yeah, exactly.
It was none of that shit in the white club. It
Yeah.
was literally like,
Yeah,
we're
so-
not gonna take
Exactly,
it. We're
yeah,
having a
and
good
everyone's
time,
singing
guys.
along, and it's like, okay, so I'm gonna just say my piece now since Charles doesn't want to give a damn. Apparently,
I feel like if they had better music, the white club would have been better.
yeah, like I'm not gonna say like the music was okay. I wish they had like a little bit more and variety to play. Like I'm not saying they had to play rap or some shit like that. They could have played
Nah,
some
I feel
rock
like-
music.
Yeah, if they would have played fucking Panic at the Disco, I would have been lit in there.
Oh my god.
If they would have played fucking Tear My Heart to Pieces. And they played the fucking Devil May Cry soundtrack or some
Yeah.
shit, I would have been like, damn, this is the place to be.
Yeah,
Just staying
like
here.
I'm not gonna lie, everyone like and like
All of the
and like
bikes.
I would say I would call these mixed bars because like at mixed bars it seems like it's more like everyone just has like a much more positive and fun attitude and whatnot. It's like hilarious at most times. 'Cause, like I'm not gonna like when white people get some drinks in, they be having a fucking ball, and I'd be like trying to partake in it. At certain places, like at certain bars, like reggae lounges and stuff, the mood is kind of different depending on where you go. But like at the majority of black clubs, you notice when you walk in, there's like something weird. I
Alright,
just say
so-
weird. It's just like a layer of tension in the air.
Even if it's party aspect, because outsiders don't know, but go-go's and shit look fun when you first discover it on TV
Yeah.
or YouTube and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
The motherfucker, everybody know what happened at the end of them shits.
Yes.
Some shit gonna happen, and that's all. Like, I don't want to be here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. That shit is literally every goddamn one.
Yeah.
Maybe the adult ones is like chill, like would chill past this shit.
Mhm.
But if some bullshit happen, they drunk, some shit gonna happen. If you're at a concert and like a lot of yeah, and everybody drunk, some shit gonna happen.
Yep.
Literally, when me and Charles went to the Mac Miller concert, I never felt such a loving group in my fucking life party. And I was like, bro, it's almost to the point I'm like, yo, why the fuck? Like, why you niggas so happy?
Yeah.
Like, why y'all having such a good
it's not
time? Y'all
supposed to
not
be
worried
like
about
this.
shit?
It's supposed to be like chaos and mayhem.
Yeah, I'm like somebody. Even if you step on somebody's shoe, like, oh shit, my bad, bro. And they don't
Yeah,
stare
they
you
be like, oh,
down,
it's all
none of that
good.
shit. They was
Yeah.
like, bro, it's all good, bro. Come on, have a good. You want some fries, bro?
Can you bring up that story?
Like,
Remember,
what?
like Charles, remember you stepped on that girl's shoe at what concert were y'all at when you told me this?
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah. You said Charles like
Remember
was
something.
dancing and he stepped on like a girl's
Charles
shoe.
was having a good ass time, having the time of his life. He jumping up and down.
She's scared.
Out of nowhere, this girl pushed the shit out of Charles. I was like, what the?
Wait, where?
At Playboy Cardi.
No, that girl never pushed me.
She pushed you like shit.
No, I remember she pushed.
You like that?
She pushed like Darius and
All
Ramon.
of us. She pushed all of us. She definitely pushed you.
She pushed
You
you.
blocked it out.
Did she push?
I know.
Because
I
she
said
like
all
you
of
was a
us,
man.
nigga. You one of
Yeah.
us.
I'm not even trying to lie and be funny. She really.
Somebody
They know
pushed you
they
before.
push
You ain't been to concert, nobody pushed you?
Not like.
Shut the
hand.
fuck up. God damn. Don't start this.
You milking it.
Honestly, not like that. Like they bumped.
Nigga, you got pushed.
They bumped into me. Nobody's ever like.
They-
Nigga, she ain't knocked
You a-
on the ground.
Nigga,
push
you
you.
a big wide African nigga. She not gonna put you to the ground. She a fucking girl. Unless she's strong as shit. But you
she
push her like,
really-
nigga,
I know that girl you're talking about. She didn't push me though.
you got pushed. I'm maybe thinking about another show. But
What
it's
did
all
she
the
do?
same
Did she
shit.
hit you?
Cause she.
What she do to you, Charles?
You guys.
It was either that or
What'd she
ASAP
do?
Ferg. It was either that or ASAP Ferg. Some girl pushed you if you were jumping like shit. You having a good time. Why the fuck are you trying to deny this? Who knows? This shit happened to all niggas. He's pushing like, nigga, the fuck are you doing? He's like, you hit my foot. And he was like, oh shit, my bad. Right?
No.
I literally saw a white girl jump up and this nigga elbowed this short ass white girl in the face and she just got up and started moshing. And
Me?
I was like, No, not you.
This one
You gonna deny it.
right there,
If it was you, you gonna deny it.
Yeah.
So no, like you.
But she pushed all you. But didn't she push all
He
you guys?
said they pushed him.
Yes,
Everyone.
nigga. I say all of us.
He's not
Nigga,
singling
one
you
of us.
out.
Then why did Omar say? Didn't that happen to Charles?
Nigga, because I just said it. And I
But
told him the story
he
before.
said it like you told him another time though.
I did. Probably that weekend after we came back. And yeah, nigga, it happened. That's why he fucking remembers.
Okay.
No, I don't say okay, bitch. You know what the fuck I'm Nigga, fuck you. The argument is over.
But yeah, like,
I don't know
like
what
the
I was talking
attention
about.
you were talking about in the the setting.
White people have a ball. They have a fucking ball.
Yeah.
No one is thinking. No one is, unless it's like a rave or some shit. I don't know how those are.
But like,
But
when
no
you
one's
go to,
thinking
those
like.
when you got like those festivals, like the white people like throw stuff. They throw water bottles and.
I feel like we need to get some white people on here.
Oh no, they kind of wild.
That's a good time. What do you mean?
Exactly.
What about
They're not throwing like fucking like bottles of Patron across the thing. That's fucking plastic. Like that's usually empty. That ain't gonna hurt if it hits you upside the head.
Nah,
you get a hit upside the head with a bottle of Patron, you're going to the hospital.
They open up like water bottles and they do that like if you.
Oh, you're talking about when they open it up and then just like spray it in the air.
No, they
like just chuck it and it's like shoots it out in the air.
No.
So what the
fuck about?
They open up like water bottles and they just throw it.
That's what I just said. When they just open it and throw it in the air.
Nope. All right, whatever.
No, what?
You giving politically correct answers.
Okay, I think. So wait, so are you just gonna say like this is another thing where you're just trying to say, okay, well, white people do evil things too, right?
No.
So they wisdom.
They have a good time.
Yeah.
You don't think they look like they're having you don't think they look like they're having a better time than black people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah, because
I wonder why.
Yeah, because like if you go to any club with a majority black people, it's like
all
the same weird shit. Like you got
all of them not on drugs though.
Yeah, you got people like, in the peripheries.
Like, why they be like in DC?
How off life.
It's like two opposite ends of the spectrum. Motherfuckers is going out.
Like right across the street from each other too.
Sometimes they be wearing like button up shirts and all kind of dumb shit. And they be having like, oh bro, we better have good fucking rage, bro. We're having a good ass time today. We got a couple of beers, just walk around the street. If this nigga Philip walk around with a fucking Jack Daniels opening down the street, they're gonna say, well, what the? There's gonna be some questions.
Yeah.
For no fucking reason. But it's just like, even if a bunch of niggas who look like us, we're thinking, who the fuck are those other niggas? At the back, we might always say it, but we just thinking like, what the fuck? For no reason.
Said the difference is that white people are not afraid of each other. When black people are around black people in a group, we're either cautious, thinking what that nigga doing,
exactly.
That nigga hold on to a gun,
But
and that nigga got drugs. Is that bitch about to be fucking? She about to try to rob me?
Bitch about to be fucked.
But that's deep. I'm not
a white party.
I'm thinking that's deep, but I'm not. I'm thinking that shit about every fucking body, not just other black people. I'm literally like,
you know what you're saying. We're just gonna put them think that way, but I'm saying 9 times out of 10 you gonna put that way in front of a group of black people that ain't in the group. Yes, there are certain people you do like subconsciously do that with any other race, but you're gonna put a lot more in that group. At least I feel like black people do. And again, not all black people. So there are exceptions.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's a fair rounded assessment, Philip. Charles?
We can't have a good time.
Not allow somebody getting.
I would say, cause like y'all been to like everyone been into a club setting. Like y'all seen how like it'll be guys in black clubs, guys be posted up all around. Like there's a dance floor in the middle, and there's guys just posted all around like peripheries. And if it's a guy dancing with a girl, you already know they're going out because it's like 9 times out of 10, there's no reason for her to be dancing with him. Unless she's drunk.
Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Because I be seeing girls dance with a nigga they have no idea.
Oh, yeah. They be going back and forth. That's why I say, like, pretty much, like, I would say
and
8 times out of 10.
Until she, like, step up, I know they're not going each other.
Yeah.
If this nigga try to, like, grab her against her will, or she just be like dancing with several other people there.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it's just like they just fucking
Or they
dancing.
like you know,
whatever.
the funny part, the ones I always like is like when the girls are dancing with just their friends, and then the guy like slowly starts dancing next to them, like, "Can I join the party too?" And then they're like they shuffle away slightly, and then he just stands there, dance for like 5 more seconds, and then just breaks dance and walks all the way back to the wall, and just goes back to like posting up, which I.
That's Charles.
They say the same thing.
What
do you?
White girls seem to have more fun.
Oh Lord.
Do you find Charles? Do you find white girls more or less intimidating than black girls?
I honestly never really thought about it.
But you have.
Yes. If you had to just pick one on the fly right now, like if you just had to like pick one like where your mind's at right now, which one would you choose is more intimidating to you?
Honestly, I honestly don't know.
You
might get something to look up to.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
It were these white girls, right? When I was in Portland, and so they just like randomly like linked up with us. But they randomly linked up with like everybody, but they just talking to me and my other man going to that was black. So they like, so my God, what you guys doing here? That's all type of shit. They getting on knees, like talking to us, like looking up, which was weird. But I was like, fuck it, they white, they do shit like. So they both went to the bath. They just like they just on their knees looking up at us, like they about to, like I'm gonna throw them a treat or some shit. And one of them got crisscross applesauce. So I'm thinking like, what if these bitches is what if something happened to these bitches and we walking on camera with them? Like, what the fuck?
One day shit.
Yeah, I've been like, bruh, like that's the only thing within my head. And I was like, what if they do some fucking? What if they pop up? They went to the bathroom with each other. I was like, what if they pop a pill and just fuck around and die outside? We probably gonna
scallop line like
what? Yep.
Like that.
They just pop a pill or some shit.
Right?
A scallop? No. I don't know a scallop. I know a scallop.
My bad. Those clam things off of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. I ain't even move like.
But they all the same. I stopped giving a care that deep into it. But Charles is scared to admit that. Charles.
What's gonna admit what?
I get some samosas. I'll be back.
Well, what did he say I was scared of?
No, I think he was saying you were afraid of clowns. You were afraid of clowns?
I don't think that's what he said.
Oh, man. I think I'm heard.
Lord. But he was saying, like, were you afraid to be in like the same situation where like a group of white girls went to the bathroom and then let's just say hypothetically some of them took drugs or one of them took a drug and then they died and you were just around there, basically like your Law and Order shit, except this time it's an real success.
Tell me how you get out of that. That's what I want to know. How you talk your way out of that?
Yeah.
Listen, you're innocent to prove guilty.
Yeah.
I probably would be scared of. That's kind of interesting. I never thought of it like that.
You wouldn't be afraid of almost being accused for murder, and you wouldn't tell the person that a white girl was the one who committed the crime, but you're afraid of that situation where 2 white girls disappear and you're the last one. Is that the same scary situation?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And the other situation, you fully have a way to get out of jail, but you're choosing that too. That's even worse.
Yeah, you don't want to snitch. You wild.
You're the white girl, but you want to go to jail for the death of 2 white girls.
But you're a snitch on DeMarcus in a second. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think you're a closet of self-hating racist.
Yeah. So if everyone had to choose like Actually, I kind of want to answer this question because you didn't answer it, Charles. So which one? If you just go with your gut feeling, it ain't gotta be 100% true. Just go with like what your heart's telling you right now.
You don't lie.
What's the question?
When does a white girl or a black girl intimidate you more? Hell, we even instead of making a dichotomy, well, let's also add like which race of girl in the world, it could be any race, intimidates you the most.
Wonder what clubs do like Indians go to?
White.
Wow. So where did they go to? India.
That shit was so quick.
I've seen Indian guys like Indian.
They have out of music.
Like I want where they all like congregate. Like yo, we had an out of what? African
cool
club.
Bar, they be everywhere. Everywhere from what I can see.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how we separated with like black and white clubs. Like I wanted to like motherfuckers to go to their clubs. Be like, yeah,
they definitely have some kid and play in the background in their club.
I stopped myself.
So, Charles.
Yes.
Oh, honestly, I know.
So you still feel the same about a feminine of a black man up your Law and Order thing.
Well,
that shit was hilarious.
You really don't have one, Sean?
I really don't know.
What was the question?
I said I was like, what race? Like I told him it didn't have to be a black or white thing. I said, what race female intimidates him the most?
What the intimidated for what? They're gonna beat you up? There's some warrior race of bitches out here or something?
Well, technically, yeah, it is.
Basically said both.
You said both? You gonna get jumped by the United Nations or some shit?
He's saying neither. He's saying
intimidated do what?
He can't answer, so obviously both for him equally.
Nah.
Intimidated do what?
Okay, so the original question I asked at first was like, in a black or white club setting, I said which female would intimidate him more in like the club setting? A black girl in a black club or a white girl in a white club? And then I try to make it easier by just getting rid of racial barriers.
Trying to get their number.
Oh, well, yeah, you can do that one. Yeah, Philip got a better question. Which one would you feel more comfortable getting numbers?
Those two. Between those two.
Damn.
Black.
I don't know why. Why would I be the case?
You want to answer the African?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're going to do.
Are you African?
That's exactly
what if it's a situation? What if it's the situation like the color of friendship, where the white girl is actually African, like South African, the black girl is like just from Alabama?
Yeah, there's no.
You think
there's no such thing as white Africans?
Nah, you gotta go in that. What do you mean? So if they from Africa and you not technically,
yeah,
you get in the case like you're not real African?
Yeah.
You say yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not.
You say you was born there, but you were white.
So wait. If she pull out her driver's license and it say and somehow it say Africa at the end, is she not African?
No.
So Charlize Theron is not African actress. What is she?
She's Dutch or whatever.
She's Dutch.
Dutch or whatever.
Oh my gosh. This nigga Charles is hilarious. You don't believe
racism that holds back humanity.
So you still like? So you saying that be like, nigga, you not really one of us? Or you saying that was like, basically?
So can the same thing be said like if like somebody who is like black, like Jamaican or like South African, like an actual black South African was in the UK, and a white person walked up to them and say, "Where you from, bruv?" And he's like, I'm from Bristol. He says, no, you're not, bruv. What part from Africa are you from? You don't see the problem with that?
No.
He said, excuse me? You said no.
No. So when you say that dude is right,
I would have said the part that those white British people came and robbed me from.
Exactly.
I would see they definitely came from there. They British.
They call them
You know,
colonizers.
what's that term?
colonizers. God, if I hear that fucking comment one more goddamn time, can I hear that shit at work every other month from somebody?
I fuck with white people. I'm not gonna have like we're not gonna.
Yeah, we're not gonna act like we're okay. Except for Charles, we're not like supremacists in any
form. We're just joking out here. We're just jokes. These are just jokes.
We're not gonna act like these jokes
with you,
serious.
Charles. I'm suspect on. I'm completely suspect on.
Yeah, you definitely definitely hit the hard no.
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
Charlize Theron, you one of us. You invited to the cookout.
Not one of us. Not that often. Not doing that.
Yeah.
Not this year. Fuck all that cookout. I'm not going to the cookout. So I don't know who the fuck is invited where. I'm not going to those places with all these white invitees. You know what happened if nigga have a cookout? They invite everybody, no food, and there's shootout. I'm not going.
This is
you hate Charlize Theron because she's white. Because she's one of the top African actresses, but she's white, right?
No, shout out to Charlize Theron. These are just jokes.
They don't steal my shit.
Does she know that?
It's just jokes.
Nah, I was joking. You wasn't.
Charlize
It was like, no.
Charlize Theron, that's the homie. Nah, shout out to her.
You smash?
Would you?
You smash?
Nah, that's the homie.
Nah, the homie.
That's the homie?
Yeah.
You would not smash.
You don't believe in homie? You don't believe in do the homie?
No.
You got yourself a weenie here, folks.
Loser.
Loser. That's why you staying in Jeff.
I just realized that her Instagram handle is Charlize Africa.
Oh damn!
She got clout.
That's for you, Charles.
Yeah.
That's for you, Charles.
She probably just changed it just now to this.
And
she's
what?
more African than you.
Yeah.
You don't think she's more African than you? Is she born and raised there?
She grew up in the white part though. So
in the white what? So there is a white part.
You guys don't know. You guys didn't hear about apartheid in South Africa?
No.
Nah, we're ignorant. Where was apartheid?
In South Africa.
What was it?
It was like a bank or something?
It was.
Was it just a group of Mexican quinceañeras?
It was a separation of races.
Between what? The
Black
blacks and Indians?
Oh, black and white.
We're about education in this podcast. You're not doing a good job at it.
Yeah.
Omar told us about Massa Musa and Timbuktu. You just said fuck Charlize Theron. And you just saying fuck Charlize Theron because she's white. Not very educated. That's not very holiness, black man.
Just shout out to Charlize Theron again.
Nigga, you just said she's not really African.
That was the most unenthusiastic shout out I've ever heard. I'm offended.
Yeah, you know, man. Hold on. I'm gonna search for the coochie. I'm a coochie cat. I hate the coochie whenever I made the coochie smell. Shout out for Charles for disrespecting Charlize Theron.
Shout out to no. We just
gonna shout out that. Nigga, I'm cool. I fucks with it. You just disrespected this. So you're not really from the set.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Charlize Theron just like popped in the chat. It was like talking shit, Charles.
Talking shit, Charles. She said she from Benoni. What is it called? Benoni.
Shout out to
she said she
Benoni at South Africa. Yeah.
Benoni.
Yeah. Friggin', I just realized.
So wait.
Dang, she wasn't.
If you brought Charlize Theron home for like Thanksgiving, will your mom like not like her?
Would it be like a guess who's coming to dinner moment?
Yeah, well, like she smack her or some shit.
She's like 20 years older than me.
What the so? Nigga, you just said you handsome enough not to get arrested for wanted for murder.
I definitely didn't say that.
But you can't. But you can't pull fucking Charlize Theron, the African goddess.
Hey,
I said
even the
Charlize.
French president is dating his former school teacher. Well, he's married to her, I should say.
You need to work on your confidence. She's only 5'10". I thought she was tall as shit.
Yeah.
She is?
Oh, now you want her.
I
So Charlize,
with those silky.
Nah, don't try that
legs.
shit now. You just denied her.
Yeah.
Try that shit now.
Yeah, her fucking
She's like-
ex-husband Sean
she's
Penn
like
will beat
20
the
years-
shit out of you.
She's like 20 years older than me. You just call her an old bitch, man. You're ageist or racist or prejudiced.
Bro, she also starred in a movie where she played a conservationist that saves a giant gorilla in Africa. No one remembers Mighty
Man.
Joe Young?
Is that a Wild Thornberry episode?
Hot
I'm gonna
takes.
search for the coochie on my coochie scalp. I'm not gonna lie, I learned a lot from that show.
Everyone learned a lot from Wild
The Wild
Thornberry.
Thorn.
That show was pretty
I
good.
learned a lot.
Movie was kind of
But
depressing.
somebody, yeah, the movie was hella depressing. But somebody who didn't have a pet, but with Chinese fighting fish is probably the longest I went with around any animals. I learned a lot from that show.
Mm-hmm.
Jane Goodall. You wouldn't bring Jane Goodall to dinner, Charles?
Oh, she ain't do shit. That's what you're thinking of in the back of your mind. You're like, she's a worthless fucking piece of shit. That's what you're thinking.
Jane Goodall? Nigga, damn.
Yeah.
You say yeah? You said what?
Yeah.
I said you hit the nail right on the head.
Nigga.
Fraud.
Bro.
Fraud.
You know what I think she did for wildlife? You know
what she did for fucking humanity, period? This
humanity,
bitch, excuse me, I didn't mean to call her a bitch, but like she lived in the jungle with like freaking gorillas and chimpanzees for months on end.
And rights.
What did she do for what?
The people.
That wasn't her fucking job. Her job was to study animals.
What you do for people? What you do for people is studying
human beings.
Are she calling Africans monkeys? Is that what you're saying, Charles?
By studying human beings, by studying chimpanzees, she was able to figure out the behaviors and attitudes, and also figure out how relatable we are. How we both.
Yeah, she did more for fucking humanity than you've done in your entire life.
The ability to communicate between chimp and humans, their brain capacity, their memory storage.
Nigga, you making fun of Jay Good. I should fucking kill you right now. I should fucking stab your ass, Papa.
This nigga y'all talking about blah blah. Nigga's an ass. That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Shit.
Oh no! What is wrong with this nigga?
Shots fired.
Fireside
There's
chat.
Something in this liquor.
The Fireside chat fuck with the Fireside chat with Lucifer. You saw you drunk. We fuck with Jane Goodall. We fuck with Charlize Theron. We don't. I don't know about the nigga from Twilight. Still up for the push for him. But yeah,
we just clowning, man.
Nigga, ain't no we. Nigga, we said positive things about her.
Yeah.
You on your own, Jack.
Don't you come back no more.
Lord have mercy.
Also, shout out to Edward James
funny as
Olmos.
shit.
We have to do a special shout out for him.
I wish you had Edward James Olmos on the show. I wish this nigga tell me how to grow his mustache. So I can like, what I gotta do to get that. I gotta be a Zuli for real.
Shout out to Jose.
I'm gonna try to get my hair long and have a ponytail like this nigga. I feel like this nigga like if this nigga like if you haven't eaten, you had a hard day, you like a fucking 12-year-old, and they was like, yo man, come on man, get you a slice of pizza or some shit. Like, you really mean it? It's like, man, get you a slice of pizza. I was like, damn. Man, you a real nigga, Mr. James up. James almost. That nigga too.
You ever seen Stand Delivered?
I seen have I? I thought we were talking about that movie. I can't remember.
It was that movie where it's like one of those 90s high school movies where they talk about how like it's a school in the hood, and then the teacher comes in.
Oh,
and
I thought you said something else. You're talking about Stand and Deliver, the one with Lou Diamond, sexy ass Phillips.
Oh dear. Nigga was in Selena too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a father, right?
Yeah, he was a father in Selena. He was the
I
father
fuck
of
with
Chicago
Selena.
Lopez.
I've seen that movie so many times.
In school for some reason too.
I've seen that shit on my free time as well. I don't know why I just fuck with that movie. Like, damn.
Yeah, that movie is
She's a
good.
cool actor. I wish I knew Selena.
I wish I knew Selena too.
Yeah, shout out Selena. Like Selena. That wasn't. That just came to my head. I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah.
Selena
I'm glad I didn't.
Quintanilla.
I'm glad I couldn't understand what the fuck I just said, but that was Franco.
Selena Quintanilla.
Excuse me.
Nigga, her name was. That's not her name.
Don't be shouting
Jesus.
racial slurs.
What is with this nigga with the fucking disrespect today?
Yeah.
God damn. I think it was like Cortatillo or something. I can't fucking say that shit. Huh?
Quintanilla.
What?
That's her last name.
Name is start with a Q.
That's what I just said.
No, you didn't. I don't know what the hell you said.
I said Selena Quintanilla.
Say it again.
That's not her name.
All right, fuck it.
His name is Quintatilla.
Nah.
Nigga, I'm looking at her fucking name.
Yeah, pronounced it wrong.
You pronounce it wrong.
Nah.
All right, put $20 on it.
Nah.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
They speak.
Selena.
Wow.
I fuck with Selena. I fuck with. You know who else tough? Gloria Estefan.
I haven't really
Not
heard
tough as in look. Not tough as in look, but her song set the party off.
Oh no, what's that song? That's in the music. What's that song?
You talking about da, da, da,
Yeah.
when your body
Yeah, that song was the original trap song in Miami.
That's all tough as
Exactly.
shit. I was like, nigga, I wish I was around. I wish I was out there with Chichi getting the yayo when that song dropped. I was like, oh shit, nigga, it's lit in here.
What's that song called?
Like, oh shit. You got a hit with this one.
Yeah.
You a fool for this one.
You're a fool, Gloria.
Yo, Gloria, you a fool for this one. Dun, dun.
What's that song though?
We was listening to that shit for like, I feel like 7 minutes
Come
in the
on,
store.
bro.
one
What's
day.
the name of the song?
It's
Move your body.
called what was it? Conga.
Isn't it? Oh yeah, it's Conga.
Condom?
Conga, not Wakanda.
I said condom.
Oh.
Well, I thought
Nigga, what?
That's what I was thinking.
Come on, baby,
Lord
put that
have
condom
Say
on.
the name one more time.
Conga, like conga line.
Okay, that makes more sense.
You think?
That's a
God
lot
damn.
more.
No disrespect, but Selena was bad. I'm just looking at it like, damn. Ain't nobody look like that now. But you think they could be another superstar, like Michael Jackson or some shit?
Never
or
say
niggas be
never.
like, I don't know, cause niggas
They
be
all-
like, man, niggas be like, nah, man, fuck that nigga, you a bitch. They say some, they'll say some bullshit that not make him be a stardom, or he have like a scandal. He do some like regular ass shit, like
Somebody
he
going,
was in strip club.
"Fuck
He was in strip club smacking strippers on the ass with dollar bills.
Who?
That's not good for the kids.
Fake dollar
Anybody.
Oh.
Anybody. You know he passing out Usher bucks.
Mhm.
You know nigga was giving out Usher bucks in Miami. Then that's gonna ruin his whole career. He can't be a superstar because the nigga passing out Usher bucks. It's fucked up.
Superstar though.
I can't think who would be a superstar.
I can name one.
Who?
Probably by the time we get like we young, maybe like 50.
Nah, who? Lady Gaga?
I'm thinking. What I say is nah. But I
What was you about to say?
Who go over? I'll probably say at least Beyonce. The people already see Beyonce as like a multi-million-dollar artist.
They be shitting on Beyonce so much.
Who?
You say
everybody. I
superstar,
mean,
in my opinion, you say superstar. You say
yeah, she is.
So when you put it that way, truly speaking, it was a lot of people like Michael Jackson. Not everybody like Michael Jackson.
Well,
And
who can
people
you
were
say?
talking shit about Michael Jackson, but there's also people who still like Michael. You know what I'm saying? So in general,
People
you
talk
be
shit about
popular
Michael.
from hate. You be popular
People
from
talk
hate
shit about
and
Mike,
from love.
but the love outweighed the hate unanimously, and some of that shit is undeniable. Like no matter what you can say about him,
she reaches. I said, by the time we reach 50, she probably will. Admit,
she's gonna
right now
be.
she isn't.
I mean like a superstar enough that she's a myth. Like a lot of shit,
Nigga,
people love Prince. That
Michael
nigga's a myth.
Jackson is no myth.
Nah, he was a myth. Like he is like
Pink
bigger
is
than
a
his
myth.
damn name.
Yeah.
Like he's big enough than his name. Like his legend is almost myth.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson, Prince, James Brown, fucking who else?
Like Jimi Hendrix.
Like Jimi Hendrix, Elvis,
Jim Morrison.
Elvis, all these people. Yeah, all these people. Janis Joplin, if you into this like that, just like all these people are damn near myths. Even Stevie Wonder, that nigga's almost a myth. He's like a child star. This nigga Lily performs now. That's like 70-some years.
Diana Ross.
Yeah, Diana Ross.
Nobody in our time period right now. People.
I'm just saying, could they ever be?
I mean, even.
Yeah, I could say Beyonce in a way.
Yeah, like I said, we gotta be. We got like 60 or so. Rihanna would probably be close in there, but I wouldn't put her on the high list for that. She got something runner up.
Okay. I think if Chris Brown didn't have that incident with Rihanna, you think he'd be bigger?
Well, bigger than he is now a little bit, but like that kind of only affected him just a tad bit, like for a few months.
Think like that and like him being like he's like trying to be a gang member now. It didn't affect him.
Nobody cares about that
shit.
Yeah,
nobody cares. Another thing, because he didn't know what he wanted to do. He didn't know if he wanted to do like strictly R&B, a little bit of hip hop, but then he started doing like random shit with like Young Thug and Drake.
Gang banging.
Smokey Robinson's still cool, so that don't even fucking matter.
Selling that dope, doing that coon, doing that wine. You think like 100 years ago, cigarettes was like illegal and like wine was illegal, all that shit? What do you think now that motherfuckers do? It could be like looked at as like, nah, that shit gonna be illegal, or if they put a tax on it. Like you think OnlyFans would be? Nah, cause weed. I mean, shit is healing up a little bit. What do you think? Like OnlyFans would be illegal if the bubble bursts? Nah, it's definitely illegal.
Be hard to get alcohol though. I feel like people start making homemade alcohol. That's probably the issue. That's gonna make a lot of sick people killed.
They do that shit already though.
You're right, but not in high quantities because you can buy alcohol regularly now. But if it was strictly on that, it could be a lot more death. You feel me? With weed being illegal, you still buying the same type of weed. Now it's decriminalized, but before you were still buying weed. That weed was going to kill you. Just now.
What if you buy like generic brand weed that gets that far? Like I like how Dollar Tree got Colgate and they got like some bullshit toothpaste. What if we get like that? Not even Reggie, just like all the way generic. It's like all the way generic for high prices because it's so.
What do you mean by generic?
It's so legal. Like it's some shit. It's like if you want to, like it's like Walmart draws.
About Reggie,
but it's so accessible. No one gives a fuck. It's like, man, I just gotta go to 7-Eleven.
Like marijuana in North Korea. I think they say in North Korea. I think about in South Korea. In South Korea, or one of them, marijuana is illegal. Marijuana is illegal. You can grow marijuana while smoking marijuana like cigarettes. It's actually more popular than cigarettes. But in the case you're speaking of, their strand that they have that's produced in North or South Korea is so low of THC level that it's basically the same thing as smoking cigarettes, which is why it's legal, why everybody smokes. You know what I'm saying? If you talk about on a level of that, it's so of a low level of THC that's not a problem that anybody can smoke, that a kid can smoke. So that's what it is. If it reaches that, that's Reggie. Basically just a low level of quantity of THC.
You think vape pens get like that? You think vape pens don't get like that?
It depends on the choice. All vape pens, again, is oil. It's based off the strain of the tree. So what really comes down to is, are you saying in the future we're going to lose all strands of marijuana and only have one strain left? Highly unlikely. People always mix the strains together.
Unlikely. He sound like a fucking professional when he said that. like you literally sound like someone asking a scientist on the daytime news network, like, are we ever gonna boil down to what's strand of weed?
He sound like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
You know how much weed now?
I don't know. Like, what if there's like three? All right, what if there's like a Sprite, a Pepsi, and a Coca-Cola of weed, and everything else fall under the umbrella? But everything they just put so much of a tax on that, you only can buy big business weed, and everything under that is either the little boys of it, and it's gonna get criminalized because you smoking. Because they're gonna try to put it like, if it's homemade or grown out of a garden that's not like that's not, I can't think of another word, but not stamped, being safe, you can't smoke it. You're going to jail. Yeah.
Willie, how long have you known?
Huh?
Know me.
Your phone broke up. Still in that.
He said, "How long have you known him?"
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Well, at least, right?
Before,
and weed was definitely not legal. I was still buying it. I was still getting it. I mean, you feel me?
I'm not saying if
we still murdered people.
I'm not saying if it get. I'm not saying it's gonna get illegal. I'm saying, like, what if the shit is so legal, like the local salesman is more of a, I don't know, because more of a tax. Because I just find out you can like do Uber Eats for weed and shit like that. I don't know about out here, but it's like Uber Eats for weed, they deliver it to you. I just found out they can do Uber Eats for weed.
Here, probably in California, I think.
Yeah, places like that.
That being funny, so yeah. But I thought you were basically trying to say, like, it would reach a point where they say, it's like Sprite and Coca-Cola, they basically have, I guess,
so
their
big
particular brand, they start selling and only sell that brand, basically. If I got to
it's so big business that
I'll just go to the black market.
I mean, nigga, that's extra illegal. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't see people making. You don't see people making like the homemade. Yeah, but you don't see people making like selling their own homemade sodas and shit like that. Because I don't know if it's illegal. I just don't see.
People sell homemade lemonade.
You know anybody who made their own homemade soda?
You have their homemade soda.
You know the fun part is to like sell your homemade shit. You technically do need to have a permit. Cause like
exactly,
yeah, it's like super illegal. It's just that you need a permit, or else like say if you sell that shit in the street, they'll shut your ass down.
Yeah, it's just hella hot water selling fucking fruit at the side of the street.
Yeah,
you think if you can make your own fucking cork pops,
pops,
they're gonna let that shit go?
No, I'm not gonna be selling pork pops. I'm gonna be selling regular pops on the street.
Nigga, that's even more illegal. They gonna, I mean,
it sounds like a slang for prostitution.
Illegal, but people do it.
It's only illegal, but it's like it's only illegal because you're taking away from big business. That's what I mean.
Okay, yeah.
And they be like, you can't sell our shit because that's ours. He was like, well, I don't see a badge on you. Hopefully you're gonna say something sarcastic like that.
You want to start a business? I'll be a partner. You get 40.
We need to get Smokey Robinson to do the intro. Selling that dough.
Oh man.
Then Terrence Howard started saying it's out here for a pimp in the back.
Terrence Howard. Yo, I think Terrence Howard is like the light-skinned villain of the 90s to the early 2000s. Because I saw a clip of Hustle and Flow. That shit was hilarious. And that's the same girl from Orange is the New Black. That shit's funny. It wasn't Stevie from the Parkers, though.
I hate you.
Selling that dough.
Some wild side note shit. There's some tension between Seth Rogen and James Franco.
Yeah.
What's the difference between them?
Yeah, basically, Seth Rogen saying he not gonna work with James Franco.
Wait, why?
Like gay should be molesting or abusing little kids or 17-year-olds like that.
Wait. Who? Wait, what? It's alleged.
It says along the lines of that. Yeah, it says allegations, so alleged. But basically, I guess James Franco has like a teaching, acting school, whatever. I guess
James
some
Franco.
of the females who were there. Yep. The acting
Harry
school
from Spider-Man.
Yes.
Franco. He has a teaching school somewhere. So apparently, I guess when the females were claiming that they felt uncomfortable no working with him, like because they say that he made like either inappropriate comments or he would maybe touch them inappropriate or stuff like that. So they allegations about that. And
Was he like sucking a fake gun in class?
I don't know anything he was doing for real. There ain't no detail. But
Dang, you ain't see Spring Breakers?
On Saturday Night Live, he said some joke about how he joked with James Franco about one time he texted him about pretending that he was a 17-year-old girl trying to have a date with him or some shit. And James Franco was still going on with the unfazed or some shit. He made a joke at one point and he kind of apologized and said it was an untasteful joke. And now you realize if he is entertaining, that shit for real. Yeah, at first he was talking about it, he would still stand by him and still do movies with him and shit. But
oh shit!
Like to retract that statement.
This shit hit CNN.
Yeah,
what
real.
The fuck?
He said it's on CNN. It's real.
That shit hit CNN 18 hours ago. I ain't know nothing about this shit. Oh, James Franco.
Feel bad for him. He's a funny comedian.
You feel bad for who? What the fuck is James Franco? This nigga's like what is
comedian
this?
Actor. This the actor.
This just a nigga that's there. I don't know. I didn't know he was a comedian. I thought he just in a comedic movies. I thought he was just like a serious actor who just like fuck with comedians.
I said it wrong.
I don't know what this nigga was. He was just
he's just just an actor.
Him and two other brothers that all act.
He got a group of brothers. I know the nigga from
remember the movie?
What's it called? The Next Door movie.
The movie from 21 Jump Street. That's his brother too. Sorry, I apologize.
He got more than one?
There's two of them. I mean, three of them all together. He has two brothers.
Yes, two brothers.
Yeah.
Brother? You finally got someone to look up to.
I'm gonna look at that. I look up. Yeah.
I wish I knew what the fuck that joke was. That shit's hilarious. I guess I don't
look up to nobody but God. My parents' house.
This nigga James Franco has brothers. I don't know anything about this nigga. It's crazy.
You didn't see Dave Franco?
Huh?
You didn't see Superbad?
I mean,
that's the same guy. That's as well.
He's in Superbad?
Yeah, his name is Jake. Yeah. It's Jake Franco. That's his name.
Wait, James? Is it Tom Franco? What the fuck? Tom Franco sounds fluke. I'm not gonna lie. This is his name because I heard James Franco for so long. This nigga Tom Franco.
Clico gang.
Clico Franco.
Yeah, I'm like, that'd be hard as shit. Yeah. He did it so Clico Franco.
Yeah.
That's
so Tom Franco, Dave Franco.
That's gotta be the episode. The name of the episode, Clico Franco.
Yeah, James Franco, Dave Franco, and Tom Franco.
I feel like the Franco, they sound like they're like
Franco
a band
clan?
of brothers who do like felonious crimes, like rob bank or some shit, or the fucking Franco brothers.
Never really seen Tom Franco before, have you?
I never seen him. I just had to Google this nigga has brothers. I didn't know who the.
Like they do folk music tours for some reason. I don't know why.
Folk music tours?
I kind of want to go to a folk music concert just to see how it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of hepatitis C going on around there.
Jesus Christ. we all gotta do a folk music on air Q&A
with samples by Philip J.
Yo, we got Philip rapping over folk music type beats on YouTube.
We would get the hippies showing their titties.
Young Philip J. Cook right there rap on the folk on.
It's gonna start like that, but I got you.
It's not gonna start like that. They're gonna start off with you singing, harmonizing shit, auto-tune.
Pretty loud, aka the philosopher bit.
Well, these niggas be up when they be talking all this and all that, and they be like a book music playing in the background.
Well, I guess.
Okay,
oh damn, I just noticed we passed the 2-hour mark, fellas.
Full podcast material.
Yeah, full. Like this whole episode is full of racism, controversial Law and Order episodes. James Franco not working.
This shit was. This nigga Charles is funny as shit.
And also, I'm not gonna let that go. That diss for Charlize Theron and Jane Goodall shall never be forgotten or forgiven.
Charles is like the fucking
We do not condone Charles' behavior. Speaking about her,
he's like the funk flex of the group.
Yeah,
it's kind of like outlandish. That shit is funny as shit. Nigga talking about
like you should actually like apologize, like Charles, to everyone.
Don't apologize.
No, shout out to
Can you apologize?
No, shout out to the Queen Jane Goodall. Shout out to Queen Charlize Theron.
Nigga,
you didn't say you're not apologizing. You apologize about.
Nigga, you did not say queen in your everyday basis. What the fuck is that? Knock
the
it off.
Queen.
Shout out to the queen. What the fuck?
You know, fun fact: Jane Goodall is actually a baroness.
Why does nigga sound like Gangsta-licious? I'm the queen, Jane Goodall. I'm the queen. Only
All right, Richardson is.
Where did these niggas be at when they be talking all this and all that? That's what they gonna say to you in the show.
Trenches, relax. We're in the trenches, relax. That should be the.
Hey, bro, this is fucking hilarious. Y'all came up with the hot topic.
Yeah.
They made that black man look more feminine. That nigga was like, man, fuck Charlie's story. It's like, whoa. That's funny as shit.
You got any last thoughts, Charles?
Nah.
Okay.
Shut up, Anderson.
But she is the last thought before I go to sleep. If you catch my dream, Philip, any last thoughts?
I haven't.
Yeah. But,
no last words. Everybody stick up with these episodes. They about to get wild, and I don't know. Keep God first. Fireside chat.
Yeah, thanks.
Nothing is following. Nothing is following that. So you can't.
Yeah. Okay.
Like he just won an Oscar or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like you just went on stage with your little Oscar note and just said, yeah, I'm not gonna read from this, this, that.
I don't gotta read from this. Shout out to you, Thaddeus. Hold your head. Like, who the fuck is Thaddeus?
A kid in a wheelchair, like, excuse me.
Milk, lemonade.
Lemonade milk.
Oh shit!
All right, I guess we'll see you guys again next week. Everyone.
And away we go.
I was gonna say, can we end in a yeah, but okay.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We fuck your bitch.
Now this one is pure niceness.